Alright, let's get back into things, shall we? My name is Noble Crumpet. I am not streaming Yakuza, no matter what Stream Elements claims. The name didn't stick for a second. We are streaming Genesis RPG tonight for with our friends. And it's in the Twilight Imperium setting. Right now they're fighting a gene sorcerer that thinks they're the god Odin on a derelict planet, trying to get off of it. But not if players can help it. That guy's hella evil. Here we are. Alright. If you don't know me, my name is Noble Crumpet. I also stream Art on Tuesdays, where we hold a raffle until I finish out my book. And on Thursdays, we play games. Let's see what our allies are up to.
Can be real. Just get a raw crab and just drink the inside. I've done that before.
True.
Yeah, you just gotta
We're live, by the way.
Put a crab into the juicero
Crab.
and you're good.
No, you put a beer in that crab juice and it's
Guys.
delicious. Too late.
We're live.
So
Damn
they can deal with it.
The people need to know.
They need to know that C can open up a crab and eat the raw juices inside.
That's correct.
Also, Cloud Kalash is a lie.
What? Cloud Clash?
Okay, speaking of a lie, you got a god, quote-unquote god to kill.
That's true.
Let's do it.
Murder.
Yeah, let's actually go to that page, shall we?
I know I went. Who
Well, I
went
know
second?
everybody
okay,
else.
we got a mark.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
them marked. Zoom in a little.
Sin bravely ran away.
I was
That's right. I forgot that you are fleeing. I had forgotten why you were over there.
I had fled. I am no longer actively fleeing, so I can come back now.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say that you're gonna be at least 2 maneuvers away, because you spent your turn doing that. So you could spend a third maneuver to get back here. Or no, you can't do 3 maneuvers. Anyway, it's kind of like you skipped a turn, I think.
Sucks for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you use range. Alright, so we should be in the correct NPC order and everything. So let's figure out, I had all this time to prepare. I didn't really think about what they're gonna do with their turn. So let's figure that out. The Mahakt Gene Sorcerer, what did you guys do to it? You disoriented it, I think?
Winded, he cannot voluntarily suffer strain to activate abilities or gain additional maneuvers.
Thank you. I think that was from...
Until the end of the encounter.
I think that was from Krov's shot.
No, it was from France's. Sorry, didn't mean to use the government name. It was Shepard's particle beam.
Right, your integrated particle beam that came out this session. Fantastic. Well, with parts of their sparkling starry form leaking out from their golden armor, from their already damaged armor, with half of their face covered in molten slag, they look up towards you.
If you will not accept my gifts or my gratitude, then your biomass will suffice.
Sorry, it took a while for the voice mod to catch up there. Alright. Let's have him do a thing. I had to, set the mood, obviously. Alright, let's have them use Thor's hammer. I need to set the difficulty, huh? Forgot how this freaking game worked. Alright. So. Also, we're going to consider these, grid lines that I drew here, the range bands. Does that make sense? Okay.
that does.
Alright.
So still 2 turns away and range bands. Should
I mean, you can put yourself in a corner.
Yeah, I think I should put myself in the corner. I think I need to put baby in a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
That basically maps out exactly.
Okay. They're going to do a hard skill check. Ooh, it's extra slow today. I hope that doesn't affect anything.
Okay. Oh my.
The roll 20s is slow, or what's slow?
Roll 20 is being slow.
Hmm.
Just me switching between tabs.
Luckily the hammer has no damage, so that's fine.
It doesn't do damage.
Some
So
of it's
bad.
scarier.
the High Father here, he holds up his staff and points it towards a nearby console, and an engine starts to rev in the chamber. He looks towards you and says,
Perhaps the Terrans were right, that I am their father of Thor.
and a giant electrical blast reverberates through the chamber. All electrical items within range are going to become damaged until they are repaired with a hard mechanics check. So, how many of you guys have electronics equipment?
Looking through it right now.
Well, I'd say all laser weapons are probably electronics, right?
Yes.
Is a shot
And-
pistol electronic? If it's a
No,
project-
shot pistol is just
I
a
would say
gun.
no. Anything that's like a
Or shot
projectile
weapons, I
weapon, no. But
The
any
How does
bows
the-
are- yeah.
a beam weapon, a particle cannon, or other similar things. Also, Shepard.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
I
How
have
does that
another question.
function?
Yes. What
Probably
is your?
Nellie's Veribui too, right?
Yes, that would
That
count.
probably has circuitry in it. Yeah. Okay.
My deflector shield, I guess, would be down, right?
Yes. Also,
Okay.
I'm going to need everybody to make a. Oh dear, what are the checks? Resilience check. And this is going to be a resilience check. This is going to be. What?
I was asking about the difficulty.
Oh, I'm getting to that. It's going to be difficulty 3. I have just set it. You're good to go. I'm also going to reset the story points now that we're here.
Yeah, I had a bad time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, mine.
Oh, it's like adding with Chris's. That's why.
Yeah, I set it for you guys.
Okay, let me reroll.
Because it's affecting everybody, I figured it would be more efficient.
Yay!
Yeah, that's
okay.
reasonable.
I succeeded this time.
Oh, I gotta roll my bonus as well.
Please ignore that. Apologies.
Now we're starting with a big ol' roll.
Oh, baby. We love it.
Yay! Good reroll.
Okay, so I'm going to.
Okay, sorry. You feel free to only take that bonus out of mine. I forgot to factor in my bonus.
All right, so everybody factor yourselves in. Y'all are going to, if you succeed, count the number of successes that you have.
Okay.
Anybody that. So he's going to deal 5 strain damage to all of you, minus the number of successes you got.
Oh, alright, I'm having a bad time.
Understandable.
What do failures and threads mean?
Just do not count them. If you have failures, that means that you failed, so you just take the full 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the triumphs to disable Shepard. I'll just disable Shepard, and I'll disable Nolly for the next turn. That's how I'm going to interpret that. Nolly, your Viribui become excruciatingly heavy, and they like collapse on top of you. Shepard just shuts down entirely.
Yeah, the joints like all freeze up such that I can't even like get my hands near the buckles to get out of it.
Armor lock.
Exactly. No, that's the baby ass
Yeah.
jolt. Fucking, I'll find something else. Anyway, that's him with his action. He's then going to, let's just have him take cover. That sounds like a good thing to do. He's going to back near these, like the console, I guess.
How did you, or what did you name the effect?
Thor's hammer.
No, is it disarmed or
Oh,
Disabled.
disabled?
well, yeah.
Okay.
Like we will skip our turn if someone doesn't do the mechanics
Yeah.
check.
I was looking to see if there's a little icon.
incapacitated, I
Okay.
guess, is technically what I'll use. So actually, there is one. Boom. And we'll give one to Nolly, too. Alright, Odin is taking cover. And I never used his boost die, but let's just do that now. It might give people one more strain. We'll see. That's all it'll do. Okay, everybody take one more strain. So count it as 6 reduced by your successes instead of 5. Does that make
Okay.
sense? And then I'll
One
get
more
rid of...
strain.
I cleared out the GM cache. He's taking cover. It is the next PC turn who hasn't gone.
All right, I'm keeping track of everything, but Nolly's token isn't updating, but that's fine.
You know
Yeah.
what? I'm gonna try and
Old Tony
mechanic
doesn't do that.
shepherd. So if I mechanic shepherds, I can get shepherd to be moving.
I will say yes, you can.
All right.
Mechanics? I'm an organic.
Sure.
Even if I'm technically.
Would you want it mechanics, medicine, or science? How you want me to work on this thing?
I will allow you to use medicine.
All right.
It is still
Uh,
hard, so 3 difficulty. I'm not doing the difficulties anymore.
Okay. It's doable. So I turn to shepherd. I'm just like, maybe this will help, and I just start pulling wires and shit. Okay, barely succeeded.
The equivalent of having like a really bad like pick migraine. And you're like, here, let me just like pull some strings.
You start pulling some stuff out of Shepard and rerouting power, and almost like what's it called, a defibrillator. You pull some wires together and spark Shepard awake, who is only aware of like a moment passing. All right, so Yara, that's your action. You still have a maneuver. Shepard is no longer incapacitated. You can remove that from you.
Maneuver-wise, I want to take cover. What's the word? Yeah. Is there anything I can take cover in over in this area?
Barrels?
Yeah, I'll hide behind some barrels as well.
Hide behind the red barrel with an exclamation
Are
mark
they
on it.
red barrels? Are they regular barrels?
I don't know. Make a
They're
perception
probably regular
check.
barrels.
All right.
They will become red barrels if Chris decides to spend a story point at a later point.
With that
Nope, I
threat,
have no idea.
you look at it, and it looks like it's holding some sort of dangerous chemicals inside.
Okay.
But you can't be sure. It's in Mahakt, so...
Is there any other defensive? I'll just somebody else. I'll give an assist to. Let's see. Yeah, next turn. So next turn, somebody just gets a boost die.
Alright, that's with your advantage.
Yeah.
Alright, you call out and give some orders to people. You also are taking cover still?
I guess I could stick with it.
Alright,
Yeah. So I do that, and like Shepherd's live again. Shepherd's live.
alright. Mark yourself done. Next player turn.
I think it's Shepard and Nolly left.
Yep,
Oh, no,
and
Shepard's
Nolly...
the one who shot.
And me.
Sorry,
Yep.
it's Zaldenrock and Nolly left.
Yes.
All right. So what is we're at long range right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I guess I can. Can I maneuver once and get to here, or does it have to be kind of like here?
Okay, actually, you're at medium range. Now that I
Oh, we're
look
at
it.
medium right now.
Correct. Yeah, we're at medium right now.
Okay.
Yeah. You are
Perfect.
2
Then I know
range
how to-
bands away from them. If you're in the same square, you are engaged.
Yeah,
All
one
right.
side of the room to the other is medium. Except I guess the diagonal maybe is long. But...
Yes, diagonal
we'll
is long
see.
range.
All right. So where I am now is medium.
Yep, still is.
All right. Well, you said something about diagonals, and that changed everything. So.
Okay, so imagine, if you will, that this is a tic-tac-toe grid.
Yeah.
The diagonals.
Oh, all right. Yeah, like here to here.
Imagine if you
then to
will.
here. Well, it's just
No,
technically I'm a
my
little
God, that was
diagonal
exciting.
from him, but not that far. Okay, so I am going to do an aim maneuver. And then I'm going to take out the needle bow And let's just try to fish for some kind of critical entry on him, I guess.
All right. So he is at difficulty 2.
Yeah, what's his 2?
And let me check for his defense. 'Cause we haven't... Okay, he has no defense. So
And make sure you do the upgrades because he is or upgrade.
yes, I'll do the upgrades because it might be easier for me to just do it and apply it to all of your rolls against him. So I'll reduce them if you guys are rolling not against him.
All right. So now I just do the difficulty 2, and then we're good.
Difficulty 2, yeah, I'll just put in his defense as well.
Yeah. You don't have to do any difficulty, Shane. He's handling all of it.
Oh, I thought we were doing that from now on. All right. I erased it.
No, please
No,
do the
no.
purple dice. I'm just doing the upgrades.
You're doing the upgrades, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
God damn. Okay, well,
That's
crit.
That is a hit. Well, there is
Still
a crit.
hits.
There is a crit because there's a triumph.
I mean, oh, right.
It doesn't look like it upgraded.
That's true. Why didn't it?
Is it maybe because it was split?
Oh no, I
His-
upgrade. Did
You
I?
upgraded
Upgraded
his
his
roll?
defense.
Maybe it's because I didn't put in any. No, because it would have done that.
My condition is minor. I don't know if that makes any kind of difference with the weapon.
Shane, just upgrade the opponent's dice.
Oh. No, it definitely, I bet you because Shane has dice on his page, it didn't even look at your upgrades and stuff, because that black is from Shane's minor wear. That's not his
No, it's
defense
from
die at
mine.
all.
I added the black die.
But he also, but then there would be 2 black die, because one of them is from the minor wear on this weapon.
Oh.
Yeah,
In that case,
that's
there should
what-
be
that's
2
what
black
made-
dice because he's
Yeah,
taking
and-
cover.
There should be 2 black dice, and there should be some upgrades. This is all just what's leading me to think that Shane putting the difficulty on his page has made your page's stuff not go in.
Okay, remove all the difficulty on your stuff, Shane. I'll just make this easy. Just roll against me. What?
Looks
Oh.
good to me.
I understand what the problem is. It's on my end.
Oh.
I was in the Mahawk Sorcerers thing, not the GM page. One moment, please.
It's fine. We figured it out once, and then we'll be good.
Yeah. Okay. Now roll.
Oh, bullshit.
That's more like it. Good times.
I thought my check was upgraded, though.
Your check?
Yeah, I thought something was up. What was upgraded?
His, the difficulty.
The difficulty.
Oh, his difficulty.
He has adversary 3.
Oh. What if I call him a bitch? Does that help?
No. So, you got a triumph.
That.
You can't spend the triumph for crit, but you could upgrade an ally's next check, decrease.
Wait, didn't I give a boost die?
Yeah, you did. So,
You can add a boost die.
yeah, let me do that. Just
I think
ignore everything else.
Perfect.
Okay, you got a
Advantage,
success and an advantage, which actually does turn that into a success.
Right.
Success and a triumph,
Yeah.
or just a triumph technically.
Yeah, just a success and the triumph counts now, and you have 2 advantages. Okay,
Alright, well,
so that's 2
Yeah.
damage.
here's 6. I don't know if that makes any difference.
Here's 6. It does because his AC or his soak is 6, so it all goes through. All 2 of it.
And then crit. Oh, is it 1, 2, and the triumph does something with crits? Or no?
The triumph just means so you can spend the 1 advantage to crit, and then you could spend the triumph and the other advantage to increase the crit by what's it called, by 10% each.
Yeah, do that.
All right, then we will roll for another injury.
Alright, and then.
And then what?
Oh, no, just I have to figure out what the crit is, because then I can change it. Or I have to know what the severity is.
So he has 1 injury. It should automatically put that in, so let's do that. Okay, agonizing wound. Increases difficulty of all brawn and agility checks by 1 difficulty until the end of the encounter. Alright, it's severity 2, by the way. I don't know.
Severity 2.
Why do you need to know that one?
Because I can basically choose which crit if I suffer 2 strain. It's a talent.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh.
remember that.
Copy and paste it.
He can like change out for a different one, right?
Right.
Yeah. Did I? Yep. Put that there. So it's 2.
The monomolecular arrow is like floating in midair, about to hit Odin, and Zonrak leafing through a catalog.
I mean, you
It's
could
Yondu's
overpo-
arrow. He's just
Attacker
whistling at it.
immediately gets another attack.
yeah, I mean, if you want to do that.
Sure, why not?
Critical number. So I think I can add a specific one. Well, I'll try and put like 77. That's in there. That's staggered. Hold on. Maybe my things aren't in order.
It looks like it's correctly calculating the offset at least. It just
Oh,
didn't
it's
actually
doing
roll
the
the die.
offset. I see.
Yeah.
Let me add this. No.
No, now he's got a third.
Alright.
Are you trying to force it to a specific number?
Yeah.
Oh.
So let me heal those. Let's just see if it's off a little. Because it was doing it. Winded.
Yeah, which is what he had before.
Yeah, but
And is 81 the corresponding number for Winded?
Hold on, wait. No. Why? Overpowered just isn't there. What the heck? Okay,
Did
you
I
know
make
what?
it up from the list that I'm
Let's
looking at?
let's please just no, it's there. So
Yeah, a staggered seems like it has basically the same text, right?
oh, did it? Maybe I just wrote it wrong.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes
Okay, it does. Okay, so I just wrote it wrong or something, or maybe
Okay.
it was different in the Star Wars RPG or something.
And it's 76, so it's the same number. So
Yeah.
That's
okay.
probably what it is. It's the Star Wars thing because I think one of them was also like force something, like
Gotcha.
give them a dark side point or
yeah,
something.
with...
Okay, Zalnrock, please just
just roll some dice, man.
no, hold on. Let me make sure
Okay.
the AC is
Reset
good again.
everything.
Yeah, and
Okay, no
you
more
won't get
bonus
your boost
die.
for this.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I don't.
you're good to go.
Oh, well.
Well,
Some advantages though.
whew, that means I don't have to roll on the critical chart again. So you could
No, I wanted
negate
to loop it.
you could negate his defense, which he is taking cover right now.
I could. Yeah, might as well do that. It'll help out. Won't recover any strain, but
All right. I'll say that he kind of like backs out as the arrows like fly towards him. One of them shatters into him and it propels him away from the console, and then you have a chance to fire another one and it slams into him. Okay.
now if a talent doesn't actually say like it's an action or a maneuver or something, is it just an incidental?
It'll
If it's
say
active.
it's passive or active.
It's active.
If it's an active thing, it will say what you're supposed to do with it in the talent.
Yeah, like an active is basically you have to choose to use it.
And
Right, but
it'll tell you what it is.
What's the name of the talent chain?
Bad habit. It just you may use this talent
yeah.
to become disoriented for the remainder of the encounter, but it doesn't say like if you need to like use a.
It says
Activation,
active maneuver.
Active maneuver.
And it's till the to the end of the encounter.
All right, I don't have any. I can't do that anyway. so we're good.
You could. Oh no, you took strain to or did you take strain to aim?
I took strain to a maneuver to aim. I took strain to activate the critical thing.
And the whole point of that habit is it recovers strain, so Shane probably doesn't want to take strain to do the strain recovering thing anyway.
Nah, you're right. All right.
Yeah, not currently.
So the end of the round, Nolly, your inaction wears off.
She's just whimpering and stressed.
Yep. You managed to get the verb UI isn't working still. You still need to get that functioning, but you're no longer incapacitated. Top of the round, who wants it? Everybody is active. Let me also clear turns.
Okay, let me.
I need to select everybody, I think, to do that. It didn't do it. Sorry. Nope, don't move anybody.
Incredible.
Okay, thank you. All right,
All
now.
right. I'll go first because I'm gonna do this. Inspiring Rhetoric Supreme. So I can tell everyone to.
You
get
ordering
up
from
and
McDonald's?
attack.
Get up and attack.
Get
For
up on the
once.
Hydra's back.
For once, do what's logical and attack. As a maneuver, if I suffer a strain, so I'm gonna suffer a strain. I need to make an average 2 difficulty leadership check. So I'm gonna do that.
Hold on, I gotta clear out my stuff. Okay, it's cleared.
Okay.
It sounds like a success.
Okay, 2 success. Okay. Okay, so for each advantage, which is okay, everyone within short range of me heals. For each success, it generates. Okay, so 2 people heal 1 strain.
Which 2
I'd
people?
like to heal strain, please.
Okay, so Sin and then Zeldenrock, I want to say heal strain.
Okay.
Much one.
2.
Yeah, and then and then the let's see, inspiring strain. For each advantage, so both of you actually heal 2 strain, and you get a boost to all skill checks made by the number of rounds equal. So for 5 turns, you guys get a boost.
Ooh.
So note that on your characters.
Oh yeah, a turn passed. I had that buff and then a turn passed, so now I'm at 4.
Yep. And then I'm gonna take 2 strain. Actually, no, I gotta get more strain. I am gonna just do as a regular action. I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna do a skating tirade at Odin. I'm gonna start yelling at him.
Fuck yeah.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey, you!
Okay. 2
Your
difficulty
armor's
coercion check.
annoying.
Gotta go back to coercion.
Oh, you're doing it against him, by the way, so it needs upgrades.
Okay, so how many dice? No, it's actually not. Because skating tirade, I believe, works differently. Skating tirade, it's a 2 difficulty coercion check.
Okay.
It's just a. Oh, okay. First, I need to suffer 2 strain. I'll do that math later.
To run over to him.
Because we're not. Oh no, because you know what?
Hey, am I over here now?
Yeah, you can move your character back. I'm just gonna shoot. Yeah, it needs to be short range. That's why. So I just
okay.
do. Yeah. 'Cause I'm-
Yeah.
He
Yell
can't
at
hear
him
you.
angrily from the back.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what's the difficulty dice?
Okay, I'll set up the difficulty dice.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. Okay, he doesn't have take cover anymore. Difficulty 2 with
Add one more because I'm going full auto.
3 upgrades. Add 1 more difficulty. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna end up being 3 reds, I think.
Okay.
You're good to go. I've already put in.
Okay, I'm gonna use a story point to upgrade it.
You can't do that.
Only I can do that.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so it's just a one shot. So that's it. And no auto trigger or anything like that. I do have 2 disadvantage, so depending on how you want to spend it.
Right. Well, he's gonna take some -6, so 2 of that. Nope. That's 143, not 14. Thank you. Okay. He's looking bloodied. Surprisingly enough. What can we do for 2 threats? Let's have him just take cover again. He's going to maybe... Nah, he'll just go back to the console. He's furiously typing something in. He's kind of like holding out his hand, and the buttons are just moving by themselves. But as he does it, he like ducks down and puts his cape like over his head to shield himself. Maybe it's tougher than most fabric, I guess. Who takes cover? That's what he's gonna do with the threat.
All right, that's enough gawking from me. Someone else's turn.
All right. Oh, I didn't give you your very special noises. Now you...
Go for it, Sin.
My special effect.
Come back to the party.
No, I was gonna teleport next to this motherfucker and maybe
Oh,
he
fuck yeah.
stab the council.
Oh, that's fair.
Haha.
Pew pew. Slash slash.
Meet my
So-
spear. It's called atonement.
So I have the boost die already. Part of it. I think I can aim. So because teleport is just instantaneous, so I don't have to expend any sort of movement.
Okay, it doesn't take any maneuver. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. So yeah, it's instantaneous, so it doesn't require a maneuver. That's
Okay.
that.
I've set his difficulty at 2 with 3 upgrades because you're next to him. And he doesn't have any melee defense. He just has range defense.
There it is. Okay.
Clever. Your species using its strengths. But useless.
No, that's so sad.
You tried.
For you.
But
Um,
I get 3 advantages at least, so
You do.
Give someone else an advantage, or something I can learn, something crucial.
You could disable a piece of gear instead of dealing damage. He does have a staff as a weapon. He was also like doing something on the console. You could disable that.
Yeah, I'll disable the console. I don't trust this motherfucker.
All right, he spins away from you, and your astral Creuse lance just like fucking stabs into the console with a crunch, and then there's like a tiny explosion.
I missed him, but I hit the console.
Yeah,
Yay!
the console erupts a bit, and he backs away from it. There is now like a sort of overload in the device as like light is shining out from it. All right, I think that's it for your turn. Unless you have anything else to add.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Right, there should be one more turn.
I
This is
think
top
I
of the next one, right?
Yeah, one more turn before the NPC
Then
turn.
The NPC.
Oh, I understand.
All right. Well, I think I can just kind of go with what I was going with last turn. Run that back. Except now as a... Actually, I'll do that afterwards. I'll just shoot right now. as my action.
Shoot.
Shoot.
I'll set up his AC.
Everything. Yep. Is AC difficulty 1 boost for me?
You can add
From
your
whatever.
own. You can add your own.
I
Boost.
can add my own boost. Okay.
I'm also upgrading it because Sin is now engaged with him. Congratulations.
Oh, cute.
Match made in heaven.
Ollie.
Match
But
made in
yeah,
hell.
there's it just does that when there's somebody engaged because I can spend despairs to have you hit your ally instead.
Mm.
Oh. Okay. And we're good?
Yep.
Oh, like that?
Good news.
Like that
it's
one.
only a tiny hole.
Good news.
It's
something
fine.
tiny.
Monomolecular.
All right. I'm gonna since you weren't. So I actually don't know. I don't think I can spend the advantages to critically hit it. Even though like that's the point of this weapon. So instead, I'll just say that Sin, you take 2 damage, and now Zaldenrock, you can spend that advantage however you want.
Does this the soak and defense, like none of that applies? So it's just
It has pierce. It has pierce 6, so it ignores 6 of your
Never
soak.
mind.
Okay.
This
I'm
is
gonna
one of the
use
first times that's happened.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm so proud of you. Proud of me. Proud of us.
I'm proud of all of us. I'm proud of us.
Spending combat result advantage. I'm gonna recover a strain. And then I am gonna use my maneuver to activate that bad habit. So I am gonna become disoriented for the remainder of this encounter at the beginning of my turns. If I'm still disorientated, due to this talent, I heal 2 strain.
What is your bad habit? I have to know.
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh.
now.
God.
Surely you thought of something.
Um,
You know, when you take the ability, because like it's a cool character thing.
God, you know what? I was so concerned about spending
Recovering
just
strain?
come back to me. I'll get there.
Okay, Zaldenrock is doing something.
Nobody
They're
really has
Oh,
time.
Just
I know
wait
the
till you
bad
dark
habit.
it.
They're
It'll be
lost
fine.
in thought.
they're
Well,
they're picking
Self-reflecting.
they're picking the injury on their hornbill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
recently my bad habit has been just firing before thinking, but you know.
That's a different kind of habit. It's more of a
Yeah.
compulsion.
So yeah,
No,
Alright.
he's a bad nun.
I gotta
He's a
put-
bad habit.
He's like plucking the string on his bow over and over again.
All right. So what were you? Oh, you were activating the bad habit.
yeah, there we go.
What are you doing with the advantage? Just boosting someone or recovering?
I
a
healed
strain?
my strain.
You healed a strain. Got it.
1 strain.
You strike
So
Sin, and then you go, whew, at least it wasn't that much damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the NPC's turn.
Sin feels vaguely betrayed, but is understanding.
You fools! You've struck at Boulder's Light. That was mine to command, and you took it from me. Very well. Have at you.
And he's going to flip a switch on a different console. He's just kind of like maneuver over here to do that. He's still like engaged with you, Sin, but he like
Yeah, I don't get
carefully
an
moves
attack of
over.
opportunity, which
Yeah.
is a different system anyway.
He holds out his hand and like pulls a lever telekinetically on this console as he's like stalking over to it, and the vat of acid in front of you guys begins to bubble and boil. You can see something moving from within. Meanwhile, his action is going to be attacking Sin with his Mahawked staff. So,
Toil and trouble.
oh.
what is your defense?
3.
Nice.
That's pretty good for melee.
Okay,
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah.
move.
The stealth
I am
suit plus,
kind
I
of
think.
more of a melee build, even though I am still very squishy.
And that's the thing. You're slippery. You have a bunch of defense dice. Maybe not the most soak, but you're defensive.
I have 4 soak. It's respectable.
You're literally soap. You break easily. And you're very slippery.
I accept this.
you get in
Alright.
everyone's eyes and it starts stinging. Yeah.
I'm also going to use one of these to upgrade it once.
Rude. Fine.
Actually, is there something different I can do? No, I'm
Keep
not.
in mind, former Crimson Legionnaire, which he might not know about, but still.
Okay, he's just gonna whack you. Oh, he's going to whack you quite hard.
Quite good.
Quite good. He doesn't activate concussive, which I don't remember what that does. Yeah, it takes advantage, so I can't do it. So you're gonna take 17 damage.
I'm down.
Minus your soak. Just keep track
Okay,
of how
so
much wound.
13.
Yeah,
So I am still down, just
Yeah.
not as down.
yeah, but just keep track because healing wounds until you get below your threshold will bring you back.
Just
Yeah.
remember, if Zolnarok hadn't hit you, you would still be up.
That
Oh
is
yeah,
true.
it's like 2
I
damage
can't
away.
control the rolls.
I do not control the die. Yeah, so Odin, his staff like lights up with energy, and he swings it towards you, Sin, and you feel your body vibrating as it starts to shatter, and your gaseous form is starting to leak out. You notice it's also starting to turn a reddish hue, and he leans in closer to you.
Uh-oh.
You and your kind were meant to be ruled. You will be once again.
And Sin falls to the ground. They have turned red. Just like the Disney Pixar animation. PC turn. Who wants it? Odin is done. And no longer taking cover.
I think I want to get in there after seeing Sin kind of drop. That's kind of an immediate need to help. So, out of curiosity too, was I from that like initial shock that had knocked me out for a turn? Did that like knock me down, or am I still up?
It's a good question. I feel like it would have. Nolly, did you have an extra maneuver last turn? Or no, you were immobilized last turn.
I was
So-
just immobilized, yeah.
So we haven't retroactively done anything, so I think we're just gonna say Nolly and Shepard, you guys are prone, so you'll just need to spend a maneuver to get up.
Okay,
Remember, you can do an extra one with 2 strain.
I understand. But even if I get over there, I can't use another maneuver. What I can do is I can pull myself there.
I was gonna say, don't you have something for this?
Yeah, I'm gonna close the gap with my get 'em. You just remember how many range bands?
I think it's medium range, so I think you're good.
Well, for moving, like, it allowed me to, like, move a certain amount of range bands.
Yeah, I think medium. So 2 range
Which would be
bands.
2.
You'll get there.
To any point within short range.
Oh.
Or, hold on. Activating it. Okay, so yeah, so it's, I can use it within short range, but it is medium range. But I have to get up, and I have to leap and do it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay, so 1 maneuver, 2 maneuver, and adding strain.
Okay, hold on. I may need to clear out my stuff. Oh, actually, it's clear. Okay. Sorry, I'm just clearing out another thing. Okay, so you want to... What kind of check is this? Is it one?
Jumping? I don't think it is. No, it's just movement.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
maneuver to move. I'm maneuvering.
Okay. I'm gonna spend another story point. As you are, sending your arm out, towards Odin, something rises from the vat of acid. It is a massive, hulking creature, covered in like a fleshy green skin, and it spreads out its arms, which are much more like long, webbed wings. It stretches open like its fused mouth, which tears apart as if it wasn't there before, and a tongue lolls out of it, dripping with steaming chemical. And Odin looks up towards his creation.
I am the survivor of Ragnarok. I tamed this mighty serpent Jormungandr. Behold its might. Its wings carry me from this realm of wretched mortals. Destroy them all, my creature.
Okay.
The creature.
A creature. Yeah,
Creature.
a genetic creature. So your arm hits Jormungandr, and I'm gonna say that you land on its back
Fuck!
instead of where you intended to.
Mount the beast and ride it.
I don't want to be here.
Get up on the Hydra's back.
Right?
Just let it eat you and it'll choke to death.
This is a new Monster Hunter mechanic. Just keep hitting it on the spot until you can get the wound.
God, I haven't even bought the new Monster Hunter and I'm already playing it.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Oh, I need to add its initiative. So go ahead, but
I
I'll.
don't know. Well, I've done a maneuver. I guess I'll just do a combat and shoot it spot on.
What? Don't you like Pacific Rim? Just enjoy the ride.
Your
I
particle
do.
beam is disabled, by the way.
Hmm.
Your fists aren't.
That's great.
Oh, it better not be the undead thing from Primal.
Yeah, no, that's exactly how I picture this thing, is the undead fucking Brachiosaurus that's running through. Ugh.
Mm,
Well, I'll just fucking punch it. Just do a brawl.
Okay. I don't have the difficulty in, but it is silhouette 4. What size are you?
Silhouette 2?
Okay, it is at least 2 sizes bigger than you, so it has -1 difficulty, so it's only difficulty 1 to hit it.
get those damaging, get enough damage to break through that soak.
And it has no defense. It does have a lot of soak.
That's the trick. We get a triumph to be able to break through or do something.
Alright, well, I can't use a story point. Also, do I still have... I don't have that boost anymore, and is that...
How'd you
The-
have a boost?
No, from, like... I had the boost from, like, a while ago. Like, the
I think
previous
you-
session.
I think you have a boost from
The fear.
Krov's inspiring shout.
Oh,
from
that might have been it.
Yeah,
last
that's
session,
like that lasts
so
for like 5 turns.
Yeah, so
Oh.
you have that for another 4 turns.
Okay.
Also, you can use story points. I just used one not in a roll, but you can still use one in your roll.
Well, then I want to use one.
Yeah, all the bonuses I'm giving you guys, remember it lasts like 5 turns. So
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. You already
That's
added
what I did
the
the little 4 number for it.
difficulty added?
No, it's just difficulty 1, though. So.
Okay.
1 purple.
One perp.
Remember, you have a setback die as well as your
Yep.
boost. And the setback is from disoriented, so that's going to be there for the encounter.
Yeah. I just use brawl, right? Like, that's... I don't have any...
Yeah.
Weapon
fists
side.
are brawl.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, just roll brawl for now. There is technically a weapon that is unarmed attacking. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that should deal damage plus your brawn. What is your brawn?
It is... Where'd it go? 4.
Okay, so that deals 7 damage. It does not break through their soak.
And then it has knockdown, and you can choose to deal strain or wound damage if you do damage.
So I think you can activate knockdown.
I can activate knockdown, but I can't... Actually, does that one
Oh,
also need to
actually,
hit
it,
and do damage?
It costs an additional advantage per silhouette beyond 1.
Ah.
So he's very difficult to knock down.
Because
Okay.
he's really big.
That's 5 advantages to knock him down with that. So you punch Jormungandr with your particle beam, and it does nothing. It just roars at you indiscriminately.
Chunky boy.
Okay.
All right. Next PC turn.
I don't like this.
The back.
I can go.
Okay, you
All
can
right,
go
Nolly.
first.
Yeah, Nolly will. Let's see. There's a big dragon in front. She will attempt to repair one of her laser pistols.
Okay.
That will be my action. Let me take my boost off because Noodle is disabled.
Ooh, that's true too.
And so this is difficulty 3, you said, right? All the way at the top, it was hard.
Yes, 3.
Right, and I got a boosty. That's all in the pool. Let's roll mechanic. All right. It don't work.
What are you doing? You recovering a strain?
I'm gonna recover a strain, I think. Yep. And I might as well also at this point use my second wind, which is incidental, recover some more strain. And then for maneuvers, she will crawl over this way and I think take some cover.
All right. Sounds good. Still prone, I imagine.
Oh no, so then one maneuver to get up then. I guess if I can crawl while prone, then yeah, I'll probably just do that.
Yeah, you'll just be prone, so it'll be more difficult to shoot you from range anyway.
Yeah, alright. Yep, she crawls over this way.
All right. I'm gonna roll for the thing's vigilance because I forgot about it. Okay, cool. Next PC turn, last one, which I think is
Alright.
Assault. Oh, it's Yara.
Yada.
Yeah, Yara cycled all the way back. Well, at least I gave Shepard a turn. Sin's all the way over there, so is the bad guy. Where'd Zaldenrock go?
Right
Oh,
next
he's
to
over
me.
here.
Right in front of you.
No,
He's
I
got
thought
a bunch of
somebody else was
question
engaged
marks.
with Odin.
Nope, just
Um,
Sin.
Do I stay with the group in case I need to heal people, or do I start making my way to Sin? and
I
get
think
myself
someone
hurt?
needs to get healed way over there.
Yeah, it takes a while to get over there, and I'm also a squishy computer guy.
Yeah, Odin might slap you
Kill
a
me.
little bit.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it's pretty bad if I turn red.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That's the thing.
I also have a lot of strain. I'll take one maneuver to
I
go
was
over
gonna say,
here.
I was gonna say, can you spend a story point to like dramatically leap over?
I mean,
Use your maneuvers to leap dramatically.
I mean,
have
I'd
terrible
allow it.
athletics. I have terrible athletics. I'd
Okay.
fall into the
Fucking
pit of acid.
nerd.
I know where this is going, and I would die in the acid. You know what? Before I go over, I'm gonna fix Nolly's gun because she's a better shot than I am.
Oh, mechanics.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'll do that.
You
So
try and
what's the
fix.
difficulty?
It's difficulty 3.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna try and fix the gun.
Start fixing up Nolly's gun. Like, I'm gonna fix this. You cover me while I get over there to Sin.
Fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
At least
Wow,
nothing
what
bad
the hell?
happened. So I'm gonna recover a strain and give somebody else the next person to roll a boost die.
You can give a specific one a boost die if you'd like.
I don't know who's gonna take the next initiative, so whoever's next is I'll just say.
Okay.
Maneuver over here. And do I spend strain to get closer? Not yet. I'd rather Odin come over here. I gotta save my strain for now. I'm out of the range of the stupid. Well, maybe not. I'm just done. I'll start making my way. Sorry, Sin.
All right. It is the top of the round. Somebody is going before Jormungandr.
You get a boost, whoever you
Oh,
are.
hold on. Let me grab everybody and clear turns.
All right. I think I'm the only one that has a weapon that can get through this thing soaked potentially.
Yeah.
Pierce.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna just take a shot at this thing. Oh, beginning of my turn, heal 2 strain because I am disoriented off of my bad habit, of which I think I've decided I start plucking feathers from like a portion of the back of my head.
Becoming
Uh-oh.
a bald eagle.
Yeah, getting there on certain occasions. All right, I think I wanna do 2 maneuver aims and then spend 2 strain to actually shoot.
All right.
All right, so spend 2 strain since it was free anyway. So how many bonus die is that? I have one
2.
from.
Oh,
Yep, 2
3.
from the aiming and 3 from
From
Croft.
Croft breathing
so-
down your neck, yeah.
Yeah, he's.
He's in short range, so it's difficulty 1.
Yeah.
So it's... Oh, but Shepard's now engaged, so...
Oh, good.
I think it'll...
certainly won't happen again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say it's 1 red die instead of 1 purple die.
All right. And... Oh, wasn't in there yet.
You can just roll the single red die if you'd want.
God, how do you roll a single red die in this?
Just remove everything else and then hit the roll dice button.
Yeah, at the
Oh,
top.
okay, got it.
Oh, at the top, yes, because you're rolling from skills.
Oh god, 2 failures. Okay, so that just removes 2 hits.
Yeah, so it's...
So I have 3 hits and 2 advantages.
Yeah, 4. 4 total hits. His soak is 10, so
Yeah, and with Pierce 6, so
you ignore 6 of it, so it's like he has soak 4, so it deals 0 damage.
oh my god, that thing is gonna be hard to hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll let
And the crits do
You-
anything still?
you did succeed, so I think
Right,
it's worth still giving the critical hit.
right, because
Um,
maybe it'll negate something or. who knows.
Yeah, so let's put some critical damage on this mofo. And you can increase it by 1. Let me get up to the top where the critical injuries live. Oh, it's so slow.
And I'll
Increase-
just whatever it goes. I'm not gonna change it or anything.
It's a real stinger. Increased difficulty of the next thing.
That's not great. Okay.
Right. It looks towards Zalden and that was a real stinger. I
Yeah,
think
and-
it's gonna attack you, Zaldi.
oh, it didn't even hurt you, you big baby.
Yeah, it just... Yeah, a little
God.
tiny fucking...
I don't know how we're gonna get by that.
I kind of wish I hadn't gone initially with Nolly because I just had an idea. Sorry, Nolly hasn't gone this cycle, so.
Sure, you could go next. Alright, Zaldenrock, what is your defense?
1.
1. Okay. It's in short range of you, but I'm gonna let him attack you.
It big.
Because it big, yes. So, we're at short range, but this is like a melee attack, so it's gonna be 2. But you're also smaller than it, so it actually has a harder time, so it's gonna increase that difficulty by 1.
I'm
Works
wiry.
both ways. And it increases another time because of the stinger. So, let's go at you with them talons.
Oof.
Oof. So that's 13 damage minus your soak. It has Pierce 4, his talons.
Alright, so. Soak 4. So 9 damage total?
It has Pierce 4, so it ignores your soak.
Okay, so 13 damage?
Yes.
Gods. Oh wait, so 13 and then... So if I'm at 15, I'm incapacitated, right?
I
I'm right at my wound threshold. Like exactly.
think it's if you exceed it.
Is it past or is it...
Yeah, I think
when
I
you
think
meet
you
it?
need to pass it to get incapacitated.
Yeah, because I'm at 15 out of 15 now.
Yeah, I'll say that you're fine.
I mean, not fine.
You're
but
not
yeah, I'm
fine.
good.
You are
Alive.
hardy, but not hale.
Right.
Yeah, more wounds than their wound threshold is incapacitated.
Okay, thank you. It is going to perhaps maneuver over here.
God.
Actually, it's just going to take a guarded stance, I think. Oh, it can't do that. Instead, it's going to take cover, and it's going to, like, sink into the water, the acid a little bit. Shepard climbs up onto its neck to avoid getting injured by this. All right, now, next PC turn. Who wants it?
Nala, you want to do something?
Nolly will try some things.
Does it require a maneuver? Just curious.
No, it does not.
Okay, then you do it.
I'm going to blow through 2 story points. 1 to activate the agent. And then second to try and mind bend Jormungandr.
Zutalor.
All right. Yeah. So this is discipline versus vigilance. So what is their vigilance?
It's quite big,
Okay.
but I have faith in you. It's 2 reds, 2 purples.
Okay. And the agent has improved discipline compared to Nolly, so let me make that upgrade. All right. Let's see how this roll goes. I got my boosty. What's up, that? Man.
Fucking
Alright.
shit.
Oh, hold on. That's too many.
That's
Oh
way too
my
many.
god, that's a lot. Oh, because you put it in your pool, right?
I did. From me rolling against the dragon.
I see.
Please re-roll, I have removed them.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, that's still not. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't even click the skill. I just clicked the pool at the top. That's why.
Oh, we love this. We love this for us.
All right.
Hey.
Hey!
Love this.
You guys have a psychic battle for a while going. Finally,
Yeah, let me
you.
just read through all of this.
I'll say that while you're reading through it all, you worm your way into Jormungandr's mind. It is like almost a blank slate inside of there. You look inside, and it looks like it has been genetically imprinted with an instinctual desire to protect Odin and creatures like him, and to obey its commands. It seems to be able to understand innately some forms of speech.
Okay, interesting.
Otherwise, its
Well,
mind is empty for everything except for hunger.
Well, if it can understand facts and instincts related to its master, so I can cause it to adopt an emotional state, and I can cause it to unquestionably believe one piece of information of my choice until the remainder of the encounter using that triumph.
Using the triumph, yeah.
So, can I make it believe
That you are its master?
Yes.
Absolutely, you can.
Nice. That's what I was gonna do.
You truly are Loki.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the Nolly is like on the ground prone, like fiddling with the gun, panicking after Yar ran away, and then sort of blinks, stops fiddling with the gun,
Sin's
puts it in
down.
the holster,
Sin's down. I need help.
and yeah, she sort of stops for a second, goes stern, puts the gun down, turns up, looks over the barrel, and locks eyes with Jormungandr. And then, yeah, no one else can hear this. You all kind of feel a weird fuzziness in the backs of your head, but what Jormungandr hears is, I am your master. Defend me and my allies from our foe.
Jormungandr emerges from the water and turns towards Odin, who kind of backpedals for a second. It's not sure what's going on right now.
And I will use my advantage to give the next person a boost.
You obey me. I am Odin. I am the All-Father. You will obey me, monster.
And Nali will use her maneuver to go unprone. And that's it.
Okay. Phew.
Okay.
Sorry, I was having a crisis of voice mod. I clicked on a different one, and it was loading it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
God, I don't want to sound like a beatboxing puppy or whatever.
So, is it did the turn pass?
Yep, turn passed.
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone need to do anything, or should I go?
I would like to get to Sin.
Well, you can certainly do that. Jormungandr's not stopping you anymore.
Oh, Jormungandr might actually move over a little bit for me.
Okay, so you need to use a maneuver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna interrupt. I'm gonna do my everyone gets a one strain maneuver thing.
Ooh.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, Shepard, it's
okay.
worth getting over there now because
Yeah.
Jormungandr's already taken a turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the 2 difficulty leadership check. I'll clear your own dice. I'll settle this. Okay, so that's 3 successes essentially. I really wish I can keep the tab that you open between the tabs. Let's see. Field commander improved. Okay, so if succeeded, okay, so 8 people. So basically everyone can suffer 1 strain immediately to do a maneuver.
Sounds pretty good.
Cool.
Sweet.
So
All right, I'll move over here.
okay, make sure you take a strain though. Instead of 2 strains, it's just 1 strain to do a maneuver. So it's still good, but yeah.
What's a thermal sealer? Is that an action or a maneuver?
That's
Maneuver.
a maneuver.
All right,
Mhm.
sweet.
Is everyone done with their maneuvers?
Rosso will move over here.
1 strain. 5 heal.
I guess I can climb onto like the machine over here.
Yeah. So okay, everyone's done their maneuver, and then I think I'm going to do my maneuver, and then just walk over here, and I think that's going to be the end of my turn. All right, now Shepard, you can do whatever you wanted to do.
Sweet.
What's up?
What?
I was just gonna say that I was just gonna narrate that Krov orders everybody to march on Odin in an orderly fashion.
Nice.
Orderly fashion.
Yes.
Everybody
Says with a lot
make
more
their way
expletives.
towards the High Father in the most orderly of fashions, as is the American way. I mean, the Letnev way.
I'm gonna activate an incidental so that way I can get rid of some of my strain using second wind. So I degas a little bit and heal 3 strain. Nice.
Oh right, it's an exhaust pipe for you. So
Mm.
wait, sorry, we're in a cavern.
I hate it. And then I'll use another maneuver to get over here to get to Sin, and then medicine.
You leap off of Jormungandr onto the console and then jump off onto Sin to do some medicine. You have the Xeno kit, so I believe the difficulty is, I have it here. First aid, difficulty based on current wounds. Exceeding wounds is difficulty 3. Remember, you have plenty of story points.
Yes, and I also have a boost and a downgrade.
Yeah, add them both. They don't cancel.
No, I have them. What was the difficulty you said?
3.
3?
Use a
Boy,
story point, you
story
can
point.
upgrade it.
Yep. And oh boy.
Nice.
Whoa! Does a triumph do anything?
I
Um,
mean-
Don't know on medicine checks.
Finn gets up and kills the boss.
We're in combat. Does it count as a combat thing or no?
I'm gonna offer that you can do something vital in the encounter. Also, Sin heals 6, I believe.
Yay!
Yeah.
Is that enough to get you
Success.
back beyond your threshold?
Oh yeah, Sin was only over by 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Like literally, if Zaldenrock hadn't hit him, then it would not. Be
Yeah,
down.
no, exactly.
It's all right.
I
fun
guess
story
if it's an incidental to try and or a thing that's important that can change the story, does the machine that is behind me, the panels, does that have any sort of indicator that it is controlling the dinosaur?
It is not controlling the dinosaur.
It is
But-
destroyed, right?
Part
can't
of it
remember
is. Part of it is. There is a mechanical arm over there, but I'm gonna say that that's not really part of it. You guys have literal control of Jormungandr, so that's not a vital thing anymore.
Could I use the arm to go and pick up Odin?
You guys, we're part of it.
We're
Or
a
you could
part
make
of
me
it.
immune to ever becoming a Crimson Legionnaire ever again. You heal me so good, I'm vaccinated.
That's right.
I'm going to say that
Your
I'm
DNA
going-
is vaccinated.
I'm going to say that there is something on the console near you, Shepard, as you're trying to heal Sin, and as Odin is like trying to use their staff to like blast some genetic sorcery back into Jormungandr. The console near you is crackling with life, and you hear like this voice coming through, and it's like, hello, can you hear me? We've lost contact, but I think I found some sort of signal. Where are
Fucking
you?
Thraz.
Hang up.
Hang up!
The vital thing in the encounter is hanging up on Thraz.
We're busy here!
You might be able to bring the ship over.
They're not gonna trade with you.
Okay, I kind of okay. I was completely honest. Yeah, I kind of forgot. It's like, was Thraz on the ship?
Yeah, he's on the
Yeah.
ship.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I
yes,
kind of
yeah.
forgot that he even existed. Right?
Thraz has been in orbit on call to beam us out when necessary.
And you guys have spent 2 days here, not contacting him. He's been trying to contact you, but the comm beads, there was, for some reason, it was like jammed.
Oh, the Aurora probably.
Probably the Aurora, or
And
probably
maybe
some other
Yara.
person trying to intentionally jam comm beads.
Right. Who can say?
Who can say? Do you assist and
Do we even want the ship to come near this guy? We don't want him to get off this planet.
We can kill him with the ship.
Yeah, he can fire a gun at it.
ships have weapons?
We can fly a ship into him.
No.
We have the, We'll just use one of the fighters.
I try to at least like get the connection going to communicate with Thraz to be like, we are here. Look for large ship. Shoot at the
Fighting
thing
him
that.
a hawk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say that if somebody can do astrocartography and get him coordinates, he can find the location, because otherwise there's too much interference.
I have that.
I do too.
Of course you do, you fucking nerd.
Do you have to be by the console to do it?
I'm gonna say yes, and yeah, I'll say yes.
All right. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay. So Shepard,
Also-
your turn brought Sin back to life. You've made contact with Thraz in the ship. You did a maneuver this turn, so I think you just have a maneuver left if you want to take strain.
You mean they did an
Mm.
action doing the medicine?
Yeah. Sorry, what did I probably said
You
maneuver.
said maneuver.
You got
Yeah.
it.
So
though.
I have one maneuver left.
If you want to take strain, you took a maneuver to get over there.
Yeah. Well, I did one instead of two, which was really nice for Gerbalt.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
you can
Croft.
either, if you have too much strain, but I think you have a lot of strain left, right?
I do, and I
don't have to do anything
think
either.
no, I don't. I think I'm gonna stay right here.
Yeah, they don't need to spend to do anything. I mean,
Sin.
they
Assist
don't
of
need to
Sin.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go,
Yes?
because we're back to back, so while engaged with one or more allies, she add a boost to combat checks.
I will also say that with those 2 threats, I'm just gonna deal 2 strain to Shepherd as Odin like pulls you away from Sin, and is like struggling with you. They're like shooting some sort of electricity into your silicon circuits, and it's disrupting you. Not enough to injure you, but enough to cause discomfort.
Yeah.
Oh, and because I'm up, I can go.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep. Okay.
Hi, Angie.
Who
Take 2.
hasn't gone? Just Yara and Sin?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to make sure I'm accelerating the turns. Okay, Sin.
Okay. I want to use a story point because I really want to hit this motherfucker.
Okay. Do you want... This is just an attack?
Yeah.
I will enter all the relevant difficulty. Okay, you're good to go.
Okay. And I'm going to remove one of my boosts in order to gain an automatic success on my hit using Precision Strike.
Ah, yeah.
So
forgot
I'm
you can
going
do
to
that.
add that to...
You get a boost from me too.
Yep, I know. So I still get to keep one of my boosts,
Yeah,
but I
yeah.
get one success automatically.
Tasty.
That's some success. Need to figure out the damage. And let me know what breach it has.
It has breach 1. And damage 3.
So 3 plus the 4 successes, so 7. Breach 1, so his soak is 5 essentially. So he's gonna take 2.
But I thought he didn't have any melee armor. Or...
He doesn't have any melee defense. He has
armor.
6 soaks.
Got it. Not soak. Got it. Never mind. Okay.
Yep. And I'll say that the I'll just say you take a strain as you struggle to fight Odin and you're worried about your companion Shepherd.
Well, it's also PTSD. You can just say that it's the post-traumatic
You could just say it's PTSD. Yeah, sure. You take damage.
Here.
You take you take current traumatic stress disorder.
There might be one other thing.
My children, the Creus and the Titans, rebel against their creator. You will know your place.
Fuck you, boomer.
Eh.
Am I allowed to use another story point, or
Depends.
one for hit and one to? It's for a different reason.
Okay, what is the different reason?
Okay, so also wanted to use Lucky Strike so I can do an additional 4 damage to him. Based on my agility.
I think
It was the closest I could get to sneak attack, so.
I think you
say
can.
no.
I think you can.
I think you just can't do the same thing. Like you can't stack like the same ability like multiple times.
Yeah, I think it's you
Yeah.
can't upgrade it like if the DM's upgrading it, and you can't upgrade it twice or whatever. But you can use it for
Yeah.
different things. So that's
Yeah,
4 more
so-
damage?
Yep.
Okay. Easy math.
Quick maths.
Greek moths. Yeah, you strike a glancing blow on Odin, but then you kind of like kick him into the console, and then you sink the lance deeper into him, and he yells in pain. Maybe that sounded like Sardak Norsex. Anyway,
Hey, as long as
Don't knock
he's not
until you try
enjoying it, I'm okay with it.
Waggle.
all right. He takes the damage. Anything else?
No, I Angie. I'm gonna try and kill this motherfucker.
Right. Yara. I think.
Can I
Wonder,
is it
wonder.
okay if I interject one quick thing? Or actually, we'll wait till your turn's done. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Maneuver and you said astrocartography. What's the difference?
I'll say that's difficulty 2. It would be difficulty 1, but because of the interference.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Oh, okay, I think it's clearing up, whatever you did. Okay, I have coordinates. I'm on my way. Just tell me what you need to do. Keep your comms open. All of you guys can access access Thraz by the comm beads now, and he's on his way to you.
I
He's-
describe what Odin looks like. Tell him that we might need to teleport out or gunfire if the weird lizard thing starts acting aggressive toward us.
Okay, yeah, I won't be able to see him from there, but if you can point me in the direction, I could shoot, or I can teleport you in from coordinates using your
I
comm
look at the
beads.
top of the ceiling. Yeah, okay. I'll send the coordinates.
All right. Top of the round.
I'm gonna recover some strain. Next person gets a boost.
Right. Okay, it is the top of the round. A PC can go, and then Jormungandr is going to attack Odin. And probably anyone else nearby.
Oh.
I don't like that. I don't like that one bit.
I'll say that Jormungandr is rising out of the acid vat and shambling towards you guys. Also, let me
Alright.
clear out
You
the
know what?
turns.
I'll do the thing. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna do the second thing with the leadership. That's a difficulty 2 leadership again.
Everyone get out of there! Krov yells as Jormungandr starts reeling its head back and acid and chemicals start dripping from its maw.
Oh, that makes me sound like I'm concerned. It's more of evacuate now.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. So everyone get basically 8 people can do the whole spend 1 strain to do a maneuver immediately.
I have a question though. If we're engaged with Odin, how does that work?
You just disengage.
Yeah, but doesn't disengage cost? Doesn't it has 2 maneuvers or whatever?
It costs a maneuver to disengage, and then you become short range. So basically, it's moving 1 space away.
Oh, so we can. So we're allowed to do this to move away.
Yeah.
Yeah, just everyone gets a strain to do so.
I'll do that. Yeah, I don't want to get hit by that thing.
Ross
Am I
is
misremembering that?
What?
Maybe
Oh,
the disengage thing? I'm wondering, but maybe I'm wrong. We'll look it up later. For now, it's fine.
the thing I was going to say is Rasa will actually move closer to Krav, and then as she closes up ranks behind him, just as sort of an incidental conversation thing, be like, Krav, do you have a sidearm that's functioning that you can hand me? And that's all. If he does or not, that's fine.
Oh wait, what was it?
Nali comes up behind you and asks if you have a functioning sidearm that you could hand her.
Well, he's like, go on, do crime. I can just toss the rifle. I don't have a sidearm. I have
Okay.
a shot rifle.
That's dangerous. It's educational.
Okay, so do you
Is
need the
anybody-
stats?
Um,
It
I
is
can
a
look it
shot
up.
rifle.
Yeah, I can look it up.
is anybody else using their maneuver? Say anybody else that's engaged with Odin.
Shepard, Sin.
I mean, I should.
You probably should if you don't want to get hit with acid breath.
Yeah, just make sure you take a strain to do so.
Okie dokie.
I climb on the machine.
All right. Cool. I think it's Jormungandr's turn. It comes towards Odin and then just fucking spits out acid chemical bath from its mouth. Kind of like that. Almost exactly. You got it. I'm gonna set the difficulty from its thing, if I can get there. Actually, it's short range. We upgrade it 3 times. Do. Scrolly only. Ooh, fun. Okay. Okay. Blast. Okay, so it could have used its blast to hit everybody that's engaged with it. So that's good that you guys got out of there. Instead, it's going to activate Burn, or Corrosion, I guess, in this case. So they're going to suffer base damage each round for 3 rounds, unless they put themselves out with a coordination check. And the damage is 10 minus its soak. So that's 4 damage. This guy is a bit on their last leg and burning. They're going to die next turn. If, they don't put out the flames. Alright, next PC turn.
I want to stabby. Or someone
for
shoot.
it.
Okay, I mean, Nolly can shoot. It probably won't be successful, but you can see if I get any advantages, I can set you up with it, maybe.
That would be awesome.
Okay. So let's see.
'Cause I really want sweet, sweet vengeance on the Mahawks.
Everyone wants to do the final blow, but they're all clamoring for it.
Well, no, actually, Sin, you go. If you really, because there is a chance that this succeeds, so you should go first.
Okie dokie. Do I still have? Oh, yeah, I have 1 round of the boost left.
Boost.
So I'm going to burn that boost in order to get 1 success.
Wretched creature, disobeying me. You foolish mortals.
Okay, precision strike. Let's fucking go.
Do you want to use a story point to upgrade? It is our last one, but
It is our last one. And here's the other risk: is I can only use the critical, not the critical hit, but the
lucky strike,
adding the agility bonus to get through the soak.
Okay.
So
Do as you wish.
okay, let's fingers crossed. Awesome.
That looks like a hit to me.
I don't know. I just need to be. I'm not convinced.
Alright, we'll do the math. So 6 soak. So that negates all those successes. But you add your
I have
brawn.
3 damage.
Yeah, you add your brawn unless you use the thing. Is that how it works? Or
Sneak, right?
No, it's so there's that doesn't include. That's just the finesse attack.
that's an extra
The base
thing.
damage for the Astral Lance is 3, breach 1, and if I use the story point, I add 4 additional damage.
Okay, so that's going to be then 3 damage. That kills this guy. How do you want to do this?
Oh, I think I want to. Oh, he has the one eye, so I want to ram the spear down the eye and through the spine, and then rip it out, like disemboweling him through his face.
All
This is a
right.
Mortal Kombat fatality shit.
I was gonna say, do the stab to the eye all the way down, turn around, and whip it up over your back, not even facing him.
That's the goal.
No, I'm a god. You cannot.
Lovely.
As you do this, there's a
But you are not my god.
you say that. There are starry lights just oozing out of this guy, cracking through the armor. His body starts to swell a bit, as if it's like made of this pent up energy, and it erupts with a bolt of lightning that almost like reaches for the sky and then like arcs towards the console a little bit, protecting you. And you manage to wrest his helmet from the rest of his body. You now have the cool helmet. Eormengander roars triumphantly as the evil is finally defeated. And yep, there you go. There's at it again.
Safe.
The master is safe, and combat ends until Eormengander's feelings change.
I was about to say, how are we dealing with a big old dragon snake?
Just leave it
All
here.
right, I'm here, guys. What do you need from me?
Get us out now.
Well,
Okay.
Can we explore now, or a little bit of time?
If
So
you'd like to, go for it.
the target adopts the current emotional state until the remainder of the current encounter or 1 hour in narrative gameplay. So we don't have that much time.
Yeah.
Like if the encounter is wrapping up now, Jormungandr is about to have its mind go back to normal.
Yeah, that's about what's gonna happen, I think.
Can we blow up the ship?
I want
Yeah,
files.
From orbit, probably.
Yeah,
from orbit.
perfect.
Alright,
Can I
everyone.
Pokeball?
I gotta tell everyone to get on the damn ship.
Pokeball what?
I
Actually-
wanted to see if I could Pokeball Odin,
Yeah.
or however much I could scavenge for my personal mission.
Yes. You you gather up some of Odin's essence using one of your Creuse like flasks. It seems like he is, in spite of his difference in composition, perhaps you're not so different after all. He has some sort of way of making him stable without an environment suit here, but otherwise he does seem to be made out of some nebulous energy or material that you can salvage. You-
I missed the description, but like his just inner side exploded, right? Or did it like scatter into like shrapnel?
It was a lightning blast that erupted out of his chest. I'm gonna say that there was a bit of shrapnel. His armor is like shattered a little bit, but otherwise he is.
Because I
good.
want to take his head/helmet.
Sin has the helmet, if that's
Okay.
what you're asking.
Okay, I thought they grabbed the dust scoop. Okay, they got everything. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
he just
grab
died like the Titan AE electric things.
You can grab a
Don't mention that
pauldron.
movie.
I was hoping there was a console I could at least get some sort of science notes or something from.
Well,
Well, the console got smashed.
the console
Hey,
did
there's a
get
few
smashed.
consoles here.
There are a few consoles that are now
area.
covered in plasma and acid, and are
I'll do a check to
probably
get anything.
on fire. I'm not gonna allow a check to get anything. Anyway, all right, you guys are good to go. You don't want me
Yeah.
to wait anymore? Jormungandr shakes
I
their
think the
head.
Vikings. Yeah.
Teleport time. Beam us up, Scotty.
We can just leave them alone. Their gods abandoned them. They're gonna turn to some angry death cult. It's fine.
They probably currently are all just falling into small chunks
Or that.
because the life-sustaining magic of the
Yeah.
Mahakt has now ceased.
Well, that's for you guys to find out.
No, we won't, because we're not visiting this place ever again. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Place
Figure out
kind of
what the distress
sucks.
call was. Check that box.
Right, apparently these are on the token layer. Don't like that. Get out of here, walls. Alright. You guys are on the ship. And safe and sound. Oh, missed them all. Missed a wall. There we go. You guys are on the ship. You can see the giant ship in the mountainside before you, looking outside of the Tengu as you arrive in their transit diodes. You can also see Valhalla from here. It looks like there's plenty of activity going on down there. It looks like they're pointing up at the strange flying chariot in the sky. And And Thraz is like, so you want me to blow this thing up? This thing right here. Or do you want me to blow up those guys down there? Or
I mean,
I say
if
the
we
ship.
don't blow up
Talking
Scissors
about.
thingy.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You guys have been silent
Just
for
blow
2
the
days.
ship.
Oh, okay. Jeez, no need to get on my pants
It's
or whatever.
either the dragon inside kills these people, or this is the
You know what?
primitive culture. They'll
Prime
be
directive.
fine.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Prime directive.
Prime directive.
Oh my
Please, let's get the hell out.
You're just gonna let a bunch of Vikings kill a fucking dragon? I love it.
Listen, Prime
I don't think they're
directive.
gonna be able
We
to-
don't interfere. We may have killed their god, but that doesn't count as interfering
Right, because he was a bad guy,
because he was a bad guy.
according to us.
I mean, we
So,
saw
Krov-
these kind of...
Krov has stated as your captain that we are going to just leave it be. Let them deal with it. You guys can do with that
Okay.
what you will.
I don't like it.
You don't like
I
it?
was saying, we know the
Okay,
blueprint
do you
of
want
the
to
shrimp,
blow
right?
it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just blow up the ship.
Okay, then I
Because-
said blow it up, but no one blew it up.
I
So-
said
I was also for it, but there were 3 other people talking.
yeah.
Sure. Understandable. I just want to be sure as the DM before I do a soundbite.
So I made the idea before we even got out of the damn thing. Okay, there we go.
Then Thraz was like, oh, blow the people up. It's like just no, it's the damn
No.
ship.
Well, you
What
told
else
me
is
to
there?
teleport it up, and then that we were going to destroy something. I wanted to make sure before we destroy something. Anyway, that looks to be on fire now. So, good.
All right, let's
Good
get the
job.
hell out
Life,
of here.
scan for life real quick. We gotta make sure that lizard's dead.
If you'd like, but there's
No,
a
we
lot of
gotta get the hell
interference
out
from
of
the
here.
Aurora.
If it's still alive, then it was meant to be alive. We get the hell out of here.
I'm in agreement with Krav, the captain. Let's just move on towards the mission so we can keep our base and not have that burn up in a fiery war sun inferno.
Nolly, assume the helm.
Sir, yes, sir.
Actually, is it? Everyone needs to go back to their fighter, or are they gonna be in the main ship? Because I forgot how the FTL works. Like, are we on a drag line or?
The fighters do not fit inside of the Tengu, so they're
Yeah, so everyone needs to
alongside.
be piloting,
But the
ship,
sling
right?
relay, I think, basically, it means you can bring other ships with you, right?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
my question is, does the ship needs to be piloted?
The destroyer needs to be piloted. The other ships do not.
Yeah, I imagine they have some sort of basic tethering autopilot where it can be like, stay next to this ship.
Sure.
Okay, so the fighters do not need to be pilot. Okay, that's all. In that case, Nolly, go to the helm. Everyone assume positions. Let's get
Yeah,
the
she
hell out
does
of
a
here.
she does a really comically exaggerated salute and lockstep over to the chair and then sits down and gets on the controls.
Like Rimmer.
All right. We are out of there. You guys warp off into space, leaving Valhalla behind you. It looks like the distress call has been answered by overwhelming force, and those people will hopefully be free of the influence of their terrible god. Let's just hope they don't think they're gonna keep reviving, because they won't be. But
I'm
that's
gonna
not our
recover some
problem.
That's
What?
on them for being stupid.
That's
I was
true.
just saying, I'm going to recover some strain.
Oh yeah, everybody
Oh, yeah, we
should
all
recover.
gotta do that.
Oh, I think I
just got
healed.
reset.
I think I healed everybody by accident.
Yeah, that works.
I mean, if we're going to be in transit for a while, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah,
Sure.
because like, are we gonna suffer another thing within the day?
Probably not within the day. No.
Yeah, then it should be fine.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have healed your wounds.
Oh, did you do that?
I did. I just healed everybody because I mistook my heal all button for the heal status button.
Ah,
It's fine. I had
I was
3,
at,
so.
like, 9 or something, so I'll
I
just
believe
go back
that.
to that.
I think Zaldenrock was pretty high too because of the.
I was
Attack.
at 10.
So we can just go on that for now, I don't think anybody else got super attacked.
I think Nali only had like a couple. I'll just put 3.
Yeah. Most of you people went into that pretty good. Heal 1 wound automatically by resting for the day. We can just assume that your strain goes away. And then you guys can do dermal sealers, or
It's a new day, so it's
we'll say it's a new day, so you can do first aid again.
I'll use one of my dermal sealers that's now able to be a full one.
Zaldin, you want me to heal you so you can save the dermal?
Well, I'm at 4 now after the dermal, so
Yeah, here comes a medicine check.
I don't think you'd be able to heal 9 of mine.
Nope, but I failed anyway.
Oh, I probably have shit.
Too much
Oh,
difficulty on there.
That's a lot more difficulty than
I
it
do.
would have been, actually.
Yeah, it should be
I think it would just be
difficulty
difficulty 2.
difficulty 2 if you're above half, difficulty 1 if you're below half.
Below, so
Oh, you should be getting a bunch back. You get 6 back, and you take 2 strain.
all right. Fully healed. 2 strain.
Yep.
Combat
That's fine.
medicine. Can't we just sit in the medical bay? No, this is combat medicine.
Yeah.
How does
Yara,
the medical bay work? It just automatically heals you full?
That's a good question.
'Cause I thought all that did was allowed for, like, something else.
I just like the idea that because of their background, Yara can only properly work on people if there's like gunshots and explosions in the background, so they just have stressful background noise in the operating room.
What is the opposite of ASMR?
Yeah, that's why you take 2 strain when
Suppressing
Yara works
fire?
on you.
Matt Mercer talking.
All right, you.
For context, Shane hates Matt Mercer for no reason. Anyway,
Everybody's got to have a nemesis.
everybody has a nemesis.
It's Liam O'Brien for me.
That's true. Which Critical Role member do you hate? Get in the
Let's Go to a
comments.
circle and say who our nemesis are.
Okay, mine's Adam Sandler. Not for Critical Role, just my nemesis.
Oh
But
yeah,
I-
I remember when Adam Sandler was on Critical Role. Okay.
Yeah. Alright, so I just roll one of these dice.
Jesus Christ, stop.
I'm
I'll-
the bad for Hanukkah.
Alright, I'll look up the medbay later. It's
Yeah.
too taxing on me. Alright, so I think we unfortunately need to load this big ol' map.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. And I will drag you to where we need to be in a minute. Whoop. All right. So you guys are at the Corward Gate. I did click and drag you. If you didn't get clicked and dragged, I'll do it again.
The Coward Gate, got it.
Coward Gate. So
How
I
many
believe,
days do we have left for our mission?
I
5?
think 2 weeks or something, or a week.
It took about 3
Okay.
days to get here or something. So we still got time.
I feel like the day about was just like for flavor, and as long as we're not dilly-dallying, we'll make it.
Yeah. All right. So
If there starts to be time pressure, we will be informed.
Right.
It's not going to be
Yeah.
like, haha, I gotcha. You guys missed it by a day.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that like the checkpoints. It's fine.
Yeah.
So am I gonna take that you guys are gonna go here and then here? Because that's your destination.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so, because we are on semi-good relations with the Arborec compared
This
to the
seems
Letnev.
That's
Well-
Letnev.
That's the
Oh,
Winu
Winu.
home planet.
That's the Winu. This is the Letnev.
Oh,
Yeah, as long as we avoid the lead net, we should be fine. So.
Yeah, this is Mentak, is that right?
That is the Mentak. That's
Yeah.
not their home planet. but they
Right.
seized control of it, so that could be dangerous.
Just FYI, like, they are pirate faction, so.
Thanks,
Right.
Karn.
Yeah.
Yeah, FYI, the placement of all of these dudes is from real games of TI that we were playing, except for some of them, which I just did ad hoc.
Because Chris was like, I want to play TI, but
Nobody.
no one else wants to play.
It
Just played
takes
some
too long.
Played some solo TI.
I kind of did. So,
Whoa! You gotta keep that shit private, man. Okay. So the Semlor, like, who was occupying that? Oh, that was the Yin Brotherhood, right?
that is the yin, yes.
The
Um,
clones.
Yes.
Okay, guys, alternate question. Like, do you have enough time to like do a wide circle around? So like we go to Semlor, so we can go through the like this.
I mean, technically, I guess so.
Do we have enough time for that?
Are you saying like we go to Semlor to establish relationships with the Yin, and then we go all the way around? Is that like the plan? or
It
the
will
goal, rather?
take an additional day if you take the long way. You guys have a movement speed of 3 thanks to the sling relay, and this is a new day.
Yeah, it's just that the yeah, I was thinking that also. Which one?
That is the Hakan, I believe.
That is Hakan. It's just a lone Hakan ship.
Okay, because I'm thinking that the yeah, establishing a relationship with Yin early so we can get something like a pseudo passport type thing might be pretty nice, considering we're going to like a heavily occupied world. And also, I just really want to avoid the pirates for obvious reasons that I shouldn't have to explain.
Yeah, no, I think that's a reasonable
Uh,
argument.
You want to talk to the pirates?
I don't remember what the reason is for avoiding them is.
The reason for avoiding
pirates.
them would be we go up to Semlor, and there we meet the Yin. We say, hey, hi, hey, we'd like to go to Urtafor. Is it cool with you guys if we go to Urtafor? Instead of just showing up at Urtafor being like, hey, we're here. I know you didn't ask for us.
Well, your guys are going to Bereg.
Well, okay,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
One of the
Fair
planets
enough.
there. Instead of just showing up on the doorstep, we will show up somewhere else, talk to the faction, be like, hey, yeah, we actually got to go over there. Is that cool?
I will have you guys make a lore check because it might help.
Yeah, maybe
Or
that would inform
it might
us.
alter your decision.
Yeah.
We'll call it difficulty 3, 'cause it's like politics. Nobody
I'll
keeps up
use
with
my
that.
computer skill that I never get to use.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing the computers instead of lore.
Okay. You look up.
I look up the info on the web.
You're like, oh hey guys, Lerta and Bereg. It looks like the records are still showing that that's under Winu control. Must have recently been taken by the Yin, like aggressively.
Yeesh.
I get anything for the triumph?
I mean, I just gave you the information without any pretext.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'll basically say that
Vital to this encounter.
vital
It's
to
all
this
vital
encounter.
anyway.
The Yin took over that planet. It seems like it was like a smashed like blitz operation. And the Winu were the former owners of it. They probably have a vested interest in getting it back.
Okay. Okay. No, we don't have enough time to go to the Winter homeworld and deal with that. So, I guess the real question is, how do you guys feel about pirate versus no pirates?
We can take on some pirates. Why not?
A
Or-
destroyer.
Or at least avoid them.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
try to evade them. Sorry, not avoid them, evade them.
Within their space, you're thinking.
Yeah, do some fancy piloting and try
Okay.
to
Space
get
is
our way
big.
through.
Yeah, space
Okay,
is pretty
so-
big.
So I guess I guess we should put it to a vote. Do you want to go through like a long way and semi-officially through Semlor, or do you want to try blitzing through Velnor?
All right. Eyes for pirates. Say aye.
Could we just type it in chat?
You could also do that.
I'm gonna abstain.
Okay, 2 eyes for pirates.
3.
3 eyes for pirates.
And
I
I'm just
think
gonna.
Does the majority?
This
It might
I
be.
think. I think also at this point, you go to look for my opinion, but Zaldenrock is not there. He's in his quarters.
He's brooding. He's
So somebody
brooding.
might have to look
You-
for him.
Zaldenrock, you can spend a story point to force somebody to go look for you.
Or I'd like to do something else as well.
All right.
And I can add a story point to have a scene that's not yet with anybody here, but if somebody happens to look for me, they can like walk into it maybe.
Oh, have like a
I don't have
viewer.
a story point
There's
to
also
burn,
0
but
story points.
Oh,
You
I
could just throw us a couple because it's narrative, or just say we can do it because it's narrative.
yeah.
yeah.
I
we'll
mean,
just say
keep
you
in
do it.
mind that there are 2 beings on this ship that Sin stalks relentlessly, and one is Nolly and
Right.
the other one is Zalden Rock. So
Yeah, I assume
he
you're
knows
in
where
my
Nolly
vent.
is. I am definitely in your vents. So I'm just gonna pop out from the ceiling and be like, hey,
Or
Well,
give
you
it
want to
a
look at this
minute.
cool helmet
Yeah.
that I have?
Yeah, what do you see
Observe-
while you're in the vent?
Yeah, okay, so we'll put this whole little where we're going for pause now.
All right.
Right now, I think I am on I assume we have some kind of communication, like tablets or devices that let us reach out to like people if we want to have like, quote unquote Skype calls with people.
Combead.
A
No,
combead
something
or
more-
Not.
like a
I don't think we
holographic.
have-
You have communications from your ship. It would have
Maybe-
to be some sort of super long range thing that doesn't exist. So you'd probably have to be recording a message or seeing a recording, because
Yeah, it's probably
otherwise
like
you can
video
only
mail.
you can only reach like one system away by communication. Otherwise, it would have to be like couriered somewhere.
Hmm.
And I will enforce that bit of the lore.
All right. Maybe I'll. All right. Maybe I'll record a message then to try to get somebody, like I'll use my I know a guy mechanic for now to try to like link up with them. Hey, whenever you get a chance, I'm around this system if we want to open up telecoms or something. And I want to reach out to a friend I used to have in the Shikrai in the Argent Flight.
Okay.
Her name is Okara Al Zarak. And she is like the closest I ever had to like a friend in the Argent Flight.
I'm gonna need that name in the chat.
Yeah, well, as soon as I figure it out, I'll
Sure.
type it. And it's just something like, I have things on my mind when we get a chance. If you are not too busy in the flight mission or whatever, perhaps we can listen to each other speak out of our beakholes.
Whoa!
We're on, maybe explain like where you're gonna be, like what part of space
Yeah.
you're gonna be in.
Yeah.
You're gonna send this on courier, so you have this many days to reach me.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's fine. You send this off, and you turn off the console, and you hear some rumbling in the vents.
Yeah.
And,
All right, Sane, you can come out now.
I will spend a story point to put Sin there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He does an approximation of like a bird coo and drops from the vent and says, "Hello,
Hello.
who was that? Or do you not want to talk about it? We're trying to decide about pirates."
What about them?
Well, Nolly said I, so I also said I. But maybe you should also vote because I don't remember what the decision was.
I think it's how cool they are.
Yeah, they seem fine to me. I mean, it can't be any worse than what we just faced.
Okay. Do you want to talk about what I just saw, or
It's
you don't have to?
just want to get another opinion from somebody that knows my life experiences a little more than maybe the crew does.
that's pretty fair. But you have my support, at least if that's something that you want. I know I'm not the best sounding board, I think it's what it's called, but I am here for you.
Did you manage to get the arrow out of your, what was it, shoulder?
Oh, yes. Sin sort of opens up the armor and like the arrow was like fairly long, so it was like actually inside like his thigh. So brings it out. It's like, it's intact, but it was red, but I thought you might want it back. And sort of offers it to Zaldin.
Yeah, it probably, depending on where you're grabbing it, it just slides right out of your like fingers because they are extremely, I don't know what the word is.
Live.
Fine.
Yeah, the
Gremlin.
way they have a description on absolutely how like slippery they are.
Yeah, it's like almost
Oh.
almost monomolecular. Like it's so thin that that's why it has Pierce 6. Because it
That's
is
sick as hell.
like a
Well, I'll
tiny
I'll
needle.
take that back and put it in the quiver.
There's just a thin hissing noise coming from Sin's armor. I'll patch that up later.
Yeah, I just
Drop
needed
it.
Asshole.
I just needed another opinion on what is happening as of late. I am conflicted about guns not being the solution to everything, and why my whole life's work is not amounting to jack shit right now.
I mean, it may not be much, but we took on a Mahakt and we killed it, I think. Look at the head. And Sin like whips out like the
Oh,
helmet. It's like,
God, that is a
I-
head.
I
It
like
is
looking
severed.
at it.
A severed head.
It is a severed head. I like looking at it because it reminds me that we can take on the dangers if we stick
But if-
together.
But if we didn't have Nali or whoever she is deal with that dragon and whatever, we gotta talk about that. By the way, was that freaking weird or was that just me? That's
I
happened a
think
couple
my
of times. It's
weird-
odd. We need to have a chat with the girl at some point.
Which
She also
girl?
told us about Nali is the only one I'm aware of.
There's also Rossi,
Who's Rossi?
the other Nolly, the one that likes guns.
Okay, yeah, that's a whole ordeal we need to unpack. But anyway, if she didn't do that to that
Oh, Russell?
dragon, then
Hold
Yeah,
on, I forget.
Rosalia, I don't know.
Rasa.
Rasa. Zaldin Rock forgets because he's like, what the fuck is happening? How would we have taken out that dragon? I couldn't. I shot that thing real damn good and it did jack shit.
Well, that's why we're a team, is we work together and we have various skills that mean that we can take on challenges that are bigger than ourselves.
So when I'm not good enough, there's other people that can be.
Yes, exactly.
Discomforting,
I
but
think it's
comforting.
wonderful. Would you want to
Beat up some pirates?
Oh yes, that. But would it bring you comfort to have this in your quarters? And
What?
he
Is it?
Is it the head?
it's
Oh.
the head.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. I'll look at that every day.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Still
I'll
dripping a
look
little
at it
bit.
from the vent in your room.
Sticking on a friggin'
Sin
pipe.
says, not knowing how creepy it is.
Oh, I'll
And
just
I don't
look
know
at it.
either, because
When I do my daily observation of you in your room, I'll look at the helmet.
this is like
Oh,
a Klingon having like some severed trophy up on their quarters or something.
Precisely. I like that you're learning.
Yeah,
How-
I don't want to talk about it.
I like how you're learning how to be an Argent Flight member after leaving the Argent Flight for being a loner. Anyway, it's good. It's good. All right, let's get your vote. You and Sin arrive and everybody's like, "Oh, hey, look who decided to show up. We're voting." I don't know if
On
we
what?
can. Look, it's either we go the route of the pirates or we go the route of the mad fanatic religious zealots. I vote
What's
pirates. Pirates?
All right, let's go pirates then.
Raz just like gestures with his hands, like, that's what I'm saying.
The other thing is, I'm not gonna like narrate it all, but like it's something Nolly can be saying as everyone's discussing this is she brings up like, oh yeah, I remember when we fought the dreadnought and it did this thing, and then she like keys in a sequence on the keypad and shuts down all systems on the Tengu, and it just goes dark and starts drifting, and then she turns it back on because she has the talent fly silent. She can make the ship fly totally silent for a short period of time.
Ooh, that's nice.
And it, like, I'm sure Thraz kind of like freaks out because the like red emergency lights and like, life support battery.
Hey,
online. And then
don't
she switches it
touch
back on.
that. Oh,
Well, it's just for a little bit.
I'm gonna make sure I have my spacesuit on.
probably good measure.
So yeah, she just does that to add to the information.
Well, that'll be good for sneaking at least.
All right. Well, let's say we head off then. You guys shoot into the next system from the Coreward Gate now that you have a heading, now that everybody's gotten stuff off their chest. All right. There is a dreadnought on the scanners in this system, a dreadnought-sized Arborec vessel. There's also an unexplored thing in the depths of space. You might be able to go there and get off of the Arborec scanners, or you can try to interact with the Arborec and maybe get assistance or something.
So go into weird no man's land or talking to people.
You can either explore the frontier token or fight the dreadnought and, encounter the dreadnought, we'll say.
Okay.
I choose the path of least violence. We have been friends with the Arborec. We may be able to find safe passage.
I'm gonna look incredulously. You have friends?
Are we not friends?
No.
They're friends
I-
with the plants. I don't know.
I
I
will
was
need
only
to
there in
reconsider the
spirit.
friendship.
Okay. We gotta.
Also, very much so, Shepard seems like he's hiding something.
Of course you are.
Like behind his back.
I mean, if Shepard's vouching for it, I don't think there's anything to say the plans will be aggressive.
True.
All
Maybe we
right.
could get some supplies there.
Yeah.
All right.
Nolly votes for relations with the Arborec.
Oh, I'm gonna do like okay. Open communications. Hail them on all frequencies.
Beep boop bop, here you go, Captain.
Yeah.
Okay, respond back.
You put out a signal. There is strange static coming through your device, and the dreadnought has changed its direction. It is headed towards you.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, they're heading toward us, but they receive the communication, so like,
Can I
Okay.
like scan their ship or something?
maintain cruising speed.
I would like to use a story point to go and potentially fetch a translator that may or may not be in the garden.
Okay. Okay.
Are you getting the hint? Getting the hint?
I am. You go to your bio bay. I forget what it's called. I finally pulled up the stupid thing. Trying to find it. Ship upgrades. Production biome. Yes, you went to your production biome. By the way, you can actually use this. It produces excess food, so once per session you can upgrade negotiation and charm checks that involve gifting the food.
Aw,
Or you can sell it for 500 ore. Again, once per session.
no. I think
I mean, I have
gifting
some.
food would be better, but also from the one shot with Zaldenrock and Shepard, they had faced, weird creatures and helped the Arborec out and made relations. And Shepard was gifted with some seedlings to like kind of expand.
Mm-hmm.
So
You tear some panels off of the Tengu, and there are some spores growing there. A flower kind of unfurls itself at the sudden appearance of light.
I mean, definitely going to relay through video, and I'm not going to uproot the little plant. Going to ask it to try and communicate for us for safe passage.
When the hell do we get this?
It's our ambassador!
Everyone is looking at
Huh.
you like you have gone insane.
Okay.
Is
Can
the
I-
flower red?
Can I do a
No.
science check to know about
Good.
like examples of like I know the Arbrex exist, but like is Shin just like shitting us or is this a real thing? Would I have any notes on this?
Let's call this a knowledge science roll, and we'll call it formidable. So 4.
So 3,
4.
4. All right, good luck.
Yeah, this is like obscure lore.
I thought I pushed it. Huh.
A single triumph, but no
That's
successes.
not a success, but a triumph.
Hmm.
Do I just believe Sin's onto something? Maybe I don't understand what's going on. Not Sin,
What am I
Shepard.
on to? I think you mean Shepherd.
Yeah,
Mm.
Shepard, sorry.
Sin just wanted to know if the flower was red.
I'm gonna say that
It's a baby. It hasn't even had color yet. It's just green.
Cool.
I'm gonna say that if the Arborec gifted Shepard something, then it might be some sort of key to communicating with them, but you're not sure how to do that.
So from my perspective, well, if the Arborec gave it, they don't give gifts a lot. I guess it's worth the shot.
The Arborec only know how to spread and live.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay,
how to
so-
like connect it and try and make it talk for us. Shepard just does not know how to communicate with it, but it seems really nice, and it responds to him when he opens up the panel and gives him water and like nutrients and like dead things. It's fine.
Yeah.
Maintain cruising course. Like, have the Arborec ship done anything yet?
The Arborec ship is closing in. It'll be upon you soon.
All right. Zoldenrock, maintain gunnery position.
You got
Shepard,
it.
Come with the translator. Yara, go for long range scans. We might get an evasive course. Nolly, prepare for potential emergency maneuvers. Sin, hang tight, and Thras, you might be needed elsewhere. Just hang on standby for now.
Captain, may I interject?
What?
The Arborec communicate through touch. They need a tether.
Oh,
So
Jesus
you want to
Christ.
let them board, or do you want to send somebody to talk?
I am simply implying that there is a possibility that their actions may seem hostile, but are trying to communicate.
So we might have to have them board.
No, let's not go that far. Okay, like we are maintaining course. If they want to catch up, they can. So just, but we'll go from there.
Proximity alert. They're here.
Okay,
All
can
right.
I do a scan just to see if there's plant life on it or something? And it's not,
They are
Let's
plants.
The
let's
whole ship is a plant.
yeah, let's
I
let's
mean-
roll for initiative. I think is what we're
Alright.
gonna do here.
Everyone, or is it just a one ship versus one ship type of deal?
This is going to be everyone, because the ship doesn't have your ship doesn't have initiative. You have initiative.
We doing vigilance or cool?
This is
Oh.
cool.
Yeah,
This is
because we
cool.
saw it coming.
Well, I didn't help.
Oh no, okay, wait. These are they have difficulties on them. I gotta clear.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah. Also, I need to make sure that the
yeah.
thing is
Let's
up.
clear everything out.
I did pretty good for lots of difficulties then.
Yeah, it actually ignores it if you do it the proper way.
Oh, so I did just do shitty.
Like it ignores the difficulties in there.
Thrash, you got difficulties.
Oh, well, maybe it doesn't. I guess Thraz had some. Yeah, Thraz had some leftover ones. That's why. All right. Well, what was Thraz's? Well, it's fine. He got some successes. We'll count it.
It put it in. It looks like as like a 4-0,
Yeah.
which is fine. It would have been a 4-1.
Okay. Then we'll get this guy in here. Do. And we'll get these guys in here. Cool. That's not what it's supposed to be, but whatever. All right. Now we can sort. Okay. There is a PC slot going first, and then they can go. So who wants it? I think Yara wanted to scan.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Unless you guys have something else to do first.
That was the hack, right? Computers 3? Or no? Which
Scan
one
is
it?
perception,
Scan is perception.
which is why I put Thraz on it initially.
Oh, it's weird. That's weird that it's perception. Okay, fine.
Well, he's just looking at what the scans are picking up and interpreting them. The scans are picking up what they pick up.
Yeah. Well, that's gonna go shitty. Difficulty 3?
Yes.
Okay. Can I use a story point? Do we have any left?
I gave you guys some.
Yeah, I think we have one.
Okay, barely got it.
Okay. With a successful scan, you can learn their wound thresholds and whatnot. This guy has 55 wound thresholds, and essentially no defense. So it's a large, tough thing. You also detect that it has just emerged a bunch of kind of like small plant-like drones. They're all emitting biosigns. They are definitely not mechanical in any way. It is essentially a giant living plant creature. You also are detecting some sort of spore field that is surrounding it. And it seems to be encompassing most of these creatures, the little drones that it's sending out. How do you want to spend those advantages?
If it's like so this is technically I'll just give advantage to the next person because like we're not fighting yet. So
You could also learn a desire or fear of the target.
desire then that'd probably be good to know.
I think fear is probably fire, so let's not do fire things.
Yeah, what's the desire?
Its desire is to procreate.
Is this a bad plant?
It's just a
We're
plant.
not so different after all.
It's just a weed.
We're not so different, you and I.
All right. You know.
Riker's like, hold on. I think I got this one.
Oh no!
Tell me, where is its hole?
You do not do the Riker maneuver.
All right. So that's your scan. You've learned its desire. I don't know how you're going to use that in a social situation, but
I
it
know what I
also
must do.
it also doesn't appear to be able to communicate with you.
There's a spore field around it, so
All right. It's just maybe just propagating a location. All right.
Alright.
What about the NPC turn?
All right, for the NPC turn, I just want to check, make sure of abilities that it might have. Okay. It is going to the behemoth, the dreadnought is going to go. It's going to activate its symphonic node. It's going to suffer 2 strain, and add 1 success and 1 advantage to all checks made by Arborec characters in basically the entire map until its next turn. So all of them get +1 success, +1 advantage, and this guy takes 2 strain. 2 strain. No, not 12 strain. Not 12 strain. 2 strain. There we go. And then I guess it'll move. With
I have
just
an idea too.
1 move.
Does
And-
this thing not operate in like ship terms of speed and stuff?
Its speed is 1 right now. It is, I'm using like a normal token, but I'm using it at planetary scale. Basically. So it's acting like a ship. Alright. It's done. That's all it's done.
Okay. Shepard is going to go to Nolly and ask if, Nolly, do you have the ability to create some sort of vessel so that maybe we can send a sample of the spores of our plant here to them?
That's an interesting idea. I mean, we could maybe try and repurpose a armament launch tube with a sealed container.
Nolly sort of gets up off of the pilot's chair and immediately walks over to Yara and starts conferring about this idea. We don't have to roleplay it, but that's what she would do. And I
Okay.
guess I will leave it to the GM if that sounds like something that's doable.
Anything's doable.
Nice.
Okay, yeah. Nolly seems to concur that that's something that would be possible, yeah.
I will get a sample and give it to Nolly so that way we can send it to the big ship. Worst case scenario, they just think we're plants and we move on.
Alright. I'll say that maybe you fashion some cargo together to like jettison that maybe in its direction.
Okay, sure.
Maybe set like some sort of timer to like crack it open or force it open.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So that's gonna definitely need some mechanics involved.
That makes sense.
And probably coordination to get it to do its thing. I think those are the 2 skills that we're gonna need here, and it's gonna need a concerted effort probably. Alright, so first PC turn. Let's maybe get somebody to go get the cargo. I don't know. Does somebody want to make a coordination check?
Oh, I can do that.
All right.
Coordinated, I think.
Right. Get off of guns as a maneuver, and then
Yeah, this-
coordination to go get it.
Actually, can I do it? Okay. Shepard, since you're more aware of this, I'm gonna put you in command. Zaldarok, stay on the guns. Let me do the coordination.
I don't think
you
we
sure
need
you don't want me with
guns.
the coordination?
Okay.
Yeah, if you care about guns,
okay.
you can get
Yeah,
on.
Sin, do it then.
Yeah, Sin knows a vent
Okay.
passage.
Okay, let me know when I should roll.
Difficulty 2.
Okay.
Solrock just wants to be useful.
Well, I mean,
You're
it's
being
fair.
useful.
He
You're
is
on the
on the
gun.
guns.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a success. You managed to find a crate that has like a lid that's like computer operated. It's like one of Thraz's special cases. He warns you that you're going to pay for that if you're using it. And you can give an advantage to the next person.
Sure. Sin kind of blows Thraz off and says, I'll leave the Ore in your room.
Ugh. All right, who's going next? Does somebody want to try to fashion a thing?
All right. Zaldarok, you can follow up if you want.
The fashion the thing was mechanics though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shepard has
Yeah.
the best mechanics in the
So
group. I've
isn't
checked.
Nolly also good at it too though?
Yeah, Nolly's pretty good.
Yeah, Nolly is good. I just had them in the pilot role and forgot that they also have mechanics.
No, I mean, if we're just on a drifting course, Nolly can step off the controls for a long enough to try and put this thing together.
Yeah, it's definitely a maneuver to like get off of your positions.
Yeah, I don't yet have that talent that lets you hop seats as an incidental. Okay, cool. So mechanics, and I am boosted. What is the difficulty?
this being improvised and on the spot, I'll say difficulty 3.
Okay.
And uh, do we have like
Do you want to upgrade it?
do we have tools? Like, do you
I
have
techni-
tools for this?
I believe I explicitly have the portable toolkit. This kit provides a character with equipment needed to make a mechanics check without
Okay.
penalty.
If you didn't have that, I was going to like make it more difficult. But since you have that, you have the right tool for the job. You can make this check.
Cool. All right, let's see how it goes. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. 3 threats though. How can I spend those? Interesting. I'm gonna bank those for later.
Okay.
You can't do that.
You bastard.
Somebody stop him. That's illegal.
You can't do that. Narrate or something. All right, so that's a
Fantastic.
success. Now we're going to need some sort of coordination to get it out there. This might be Zaldenrock's spot. Maybe they're trying to open the back end.
Ooh, yeah, or maybe we like rigged up some little micro thrusters onto it so he has to like remote pilot it specifically once it's out of the airlock.
All right, we'll call this a difficulty 3 coordination check.
Do you want me to add the difficulty, or do you got it?
You can add the difficulty.
Gotcha. Coordination. And,
You can have
oh, come on.
2 advantages. All right. You could boost somebody else's next check or something.
Did our strain go away since I got healed, or no? Is this like a different day?
Same day, sadly.
Okay, so I'll recover a strain and add a boost to an ally's next check.
Okay. Okay, so the next person to go. So I'm gonna say that you jettison the thing out into space. I do have a canister. Let's plop that onto the map. Yippee! All right, we'll say that you've plopped it out, but it is now going in this direction.
No, supposed to go the other way.
Guys, quickly. All right, next PC turn. Somebody that hasn't gone.
Did Shepard go already?
No.
No, Shepard just
I just
suggested an idea and then everybody
Yes.
else put it in motion.
Okay. Shepard, why don't we just tether Shepard and then just make them drag the thing back and go make it go the right direction? Can we do that? We did have a tether in the cargo last time, I believe.
I'm for it.
Shepard, you could also probably use your arm.
Yeah, I mean, I would want to safely do it and maybe not harm it, so I'll clamp onto the ship and then let myself drift out.
I was just gonna say like grab it, but
Alright, well, I have a feeling you're gonna hold on to those disadvantages and make me crush it or something.
Chris is like,
It is a Chris thing to do.
It is a Chris thing to do. So it's gonna just, grab onto the ship and then go out.
okay.
It's also an ability of the get 'em.
All right. You hold on to the ship and then you drift out into space. Let's just grab you and put you over here.
Lord.
You drift off. This is going to be a coordination check. Do you have anything that prevents you from taking setbacks in 0 gravity?
I am a Titan and I don't need to breathe air.
That's not what I asked. This is a terrain thing.
If
I
you
don't
had
believe
the ability,
so.
you would probably remember it.
Yeah, I don't believe so. I just don't have to worry about dying in it.
Okay. So this is 0G. I'm going to put 3 setbacks on your check. Actually, you just add them. Put 3 setbacks on a coordination check. And also, this is going to take 2 strain, just because you're, you need to take 2 maneuvers to do this.
Setback are the black ones, right?
Yes.
never healed my strain from before. But I'll still add 2, and I'll fix that later. And coordination?
Yep, difficulty 2, average.
Use a story point to boost this?
You sure can.
I don't have any.
You don't have any.
No!
I'll use a story point to make this more difficult. Thank you.
No!
So I'll upgrade it on my end. You're good to roll.
Fuck you.
Alright. Well, I have been banking up a lot of stuff. Shepard, you start to drift. The thing that you were holding on to cracks and your arm slips. It recoils back into your arm slot. You have the canister, but you are now drifting in space.
I have baby in arm and just drifting away.
And I'm going to say that I'm going to spend threats to do a additional maneuver for you in the wrong direction. Okay. I'm going to use my banked up ones to move one of these guys over here. All right. All set?
Help.
I think you are. Yeah. Okay.
Beat. Help.
NPC turn. Let's have this guy use 2 maneuvers to get up here. And that's going to end that turn. Actually, no. Why do that? We let this guy get ahead. Let's put him in here.
So I thought, was Shepard not tethered?
They got
Apparently it
untethered
broke.
because they failed their coordination check.
Chris being a saucy tart.
I'm a saucy tart, yes. All right, the
No,
Arborec.
you're a common streetwalker.
No, I'm a courtesan. All right, these guys head.
I was abducted and tried to be sold to a brothel. Sin
Not a
contributes
contest.
because you were all talking about the same thing.
It's like, don't remember that happening to Jay, but maybe. Anyway.
No, it happened to Sin.
Just joining in, chiming in.
Not
Oh!
now.
Oh no.
Well, what? Oh God, what is that roll?
Okay, hold on. No, I'm not going to spend the threats to do this. I forgot that we have another ability that I can use the threats for. Let's spawn another Arborec dude. That is what I can spend threats on. These guys multiply with threats.
Okay.
However, there is only one of them.
God.
Let me... Yeah. Okay. That ability, by the way, is called Not Another One. So, another one spawns out of the behemoth and adds
They
itself to the
multiply?
initiative.
Yeah, they multiply now.
It always has been. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this guy into the initiative. There we go. Okay. Now, this guy will take a
Trying to
turn.
hurt us.
He'll take 2 maneuvers to get engaged with the Tengu. And that'll end their turn. PC turn now.
Okay. Can I go if no one else minds?
Sure.
Go
Okay,
for
I'm
it.
gonna do my double leadership thing. Everyone gets a maneuver to do whatever they need to do. So I'm gonna do. You cleared it out, right, Chris?
I might not have actually.
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. So everyone, take a strain, except for Shepard because you're more than short distance away. Take a strain to do whatever maneuver. However, I will clearly say we need to retrieve Shepard now. Back us away.
So everyone can
by
take.
the way,
Yep, sorry.
okay. No, it's just I have very good coordination. I don't need a suit to breathe outside, and I also do not have penalties for spacewalking and like trying to propel myself through space. So I should retrieve Shepherd, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
So
no arguments
I'm
from
going
anyone, I
to-
think.
No.
Okay,
that's the free
good. I'm
maneuver.
just reminding people that I specifically took spacewalk
Yeah,
skill sets
before
ability.
anyone
You
chimes
should have
in
gotten the
saying they do
plant.
it.
I had already gone. My turn was used up.
Ah, no.
Okay. So,
Okay, I'm going to use my
you-
maneuver in order to tie myself off.
Okay. Once you do the drugs, you go outside and
Okay.
well, I guess you get out of your navigator position.
I guess another question is because it happens immediately. Is anyone else doing anything?
Yeah, I mean, Nolly gets back in the pilot's
Yeah.
chair. That'll
Okay.
be her.
Can I
maneuver.
get in the strike? Is that maneuver worthy?
I would say that, yeah.
Okay,
Alright.
you're in the strike instead.
Yeah, I
Could
can
I use it to
potentially
do an assist?
pick up Shepard.
What's that, Yara?
I mean, maneuvers allow you to do an assist, right?
Yeah.
Could I assist, like, by going on the comms and help coordinating, like,
are-
directions and stuff?
Who are you assisting?
Probably Sin, because Sin's gonna go retrieve Shepard.
Okay, you assist Sin with targeting.
Yeah.
What can Thraz do? I guess Thraz will assist, I don't know,
Shepard, because Shepard might have to make a check.
yeah. Thraz is talking Shepard through this, like, it's okay, you don't need to stress out or anything.
So we're basically
I
just
am
like,
not stressed.
I can hear it in your voice. You're very tense. You need to just relax, but don't relax so much you let go of the canister.
You're like
Just
you're Michael Scott. It's like, calm
Raz-
down.
Raz, shut up, you're making them stressed.
all right.
I am concerned now, but not stressed.
Gotta love that fire drill scene.
There it is. Found it. Then I guess we can. This is Sin as well. Alright. That was Gervalt's turn, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Next PC turn.
I feel like Nolly should reposition the ship before we do anything.
All right.
Any objections?
That sounds fair.
Okay. I think what makes the most sense is I will do a.
Nolly's gone
blockers.
already, right?
Oh, are we? Yeah, we're still in the same turn order, right? No, that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah. So who are the two who haven't?
Me and Yara, maybe?
I haven't.
There's way
yeah.
too many PC turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's one too many.
Okay.
No, two too many.
Okay, just two too many. Then the entire turn is over. So
Yeah, I'll get rid of the last two in the
Yeah.
initiative. Okay, so in that case,
just two NPCs.
oh, I accidentally got
Well, there's
rid
still
of
one-
different ones.
There's
Okay,
still
Yeah.
one player after the NPCs. So there should still be someone who hasn't done anything yet, and I think it's Yara.
no, I just deleted the wrong ones.
Yeah.
I deleted the ones at the bottom of the initiative, not at the bottom of the turn order. If that makes sense.
Yeah, he just screwed up the order. So we just got two NPCs to do
Yep.
their thing.
And then we'll just go to the top.
Well,
Yeah.
but then there's
In
a player
fact-
turn after the two NPCs, right?
Because
Here-
he deleted the wrong
Here,
one.
let me just do
Oh,
this.
the wrong one. Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was one. I didn't think there was one earlier than 4, or even rather that we had
There
already
shouldn't
done.
have
Sorry.
been. NPCs. This guy's gonna take 2 things and go here. This guy's gonna take 2 things and go here. And there should have been one more. Oh well. Top of the round.
Yes, Yara did the scan at the top. That's what it was. Okay, well, I can do the same thing now. I can do plot
Hooray.
course and then remaneuver. So that is a difficulty 2 piloting check.
Yep.
Let's do it. Nice.
An advantage. Well, you can boost somebody.
Yeah, I'll boost the next person's check, and so this does not cancel any dangerous terrain dice.
Nope.
But I'm just
That is-
maneuvering now.
There technically wasn't any difficult terrain nearby.
Yeah, I guess it's the only way to roll dice that made sense to me. Yeah, I'm just scanning through the other options. Yeah.
I mean, you could move the ship.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Now we're on to maneuvers, so... Yeah. Well, the ship automatically moves 2, so... Or what speed were we going at? We're probably only going at speed 1, right?
Gervalt or Krov said to maintain cruising speed. So I assume you're like at half speed. Does that make sense?
No, that does. I was just going to look at what our full speed is. Yeah, 2 is fine, because I can technically push this ship to 4. So we'll say we're at 2. Okay. So... Yeah, I guess... Can I, with 2 speed and spending my maneuver, like, pull enough of a UE to, like, get us over to here? Is that reasonable?
I mean, yeah.
Like go here, 1, 2, and then move to, like, here?
I mean, technically, we don't need to care about positioning that much.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm using as much as is reasonable to get us that way. So, yeah, that'll be my action and my maneuver to get us over there.
And we'll just assume that these things move with you, unless, I guess, maybe if Zoldenrock was in them.
Yeah, Zoldenrock's in the Shrike, so he's probably still there. But the
Okay.
Mongrel is probably still on tether, so...
And Sin hasn't ejected from the thing yet, so they just moved out of navigation. Okay.
Cool. All good.
Cool. That was just a maneuver.
My
Nice.
action was the attempt to
Okay.
plot a course.
Then next PC turn. Who wants it?
Retrieves Shepherd? Somebody?
Oh. Okay. Should I push off and try and grab our giant baby?
Sure, go ahead. No one's objecting.
Okay. I'm going to push off and try and grab our giant baby.
I would
Okay.
object, but
Which
it's
one?
true.
Her.
So,
What's the difficulty?
it should be, I guess, difficulty 2. For you remove all the setbacks, right? Is that what the ability is?
I think so.
Okay,
Hold on.
then it still costs 2 maneuvers to maneuver in 0 gravity.
So that's okay. So I take a strain or 2.
Yes.
Okay, and coordination check.
Okay, that's a success, and you can give an advantage to
Okay,
somebody.
cool.
You have
Yep, I'm gonna give.
you have acquired a shepherd.
I have acquired a shepherd.
Hello,
I
friend.
I am holding the baby.
Just straight up like arms out, kind of fuck, what's that pose called when you carry like the wife over the threshold thing? But it's like
Bridal
this.
carry?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
isn't it
don't
just
know.
called a bridal carry?
Sure,
no,
but
it's called the bridal carry. But no, due to your size, I was thinking of just like clinging onto you like a jetpack.
I love it even
There we
better.
All right.
So you have like long arms and legs like clinging to your back.
Oh my god, this is just like Banjo Kazooie or something. This is great.
And you are tethered to the Tengu. All right. So that would leave an NPC turn. Let's have the Behemoth go 1.
Why'd you change the music?
I didn't change the music. It's on
Okay,
shuffle.
thank God.
But I mean, we'll see. The Behemoth is going to go here, and now that it's in short range of the Tengu, let's attack it. Do. Come on. Please scroll up. Okay. Please move. Still really crawling for me. Alright, does the Tengu have defenses? Somebody look for me.
I have it open right now. 2.
2, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna spend a story point to upgrade this. I need to be using them. Here we go. Alright, one success. So it reaches out with a tentacle and grabs the Tengu. I can't ensnare you, I don't think.
Zoldenrock, fire the guns. Where does Zoldenrock go?
Where the fuck is Zoldenrock? I'm gonna say it takes a system strain. Okay, so the ship's going to take 6 minus its soak. What is the ship's armor?
Armor
Yeah.
is 1, so 5.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna barrel roll this one.
Okay.
I can barrel roll the ship to reduce it, but it's at the cost of system strain, and right now we have quite a lot of system strain right now. So
Okay. So I'm gonna deal the strain to it, and it is done. There is like a sort of hiss of, well, I guess there's no sound in space, but either way, there is bubbling coming off of its tendrils. It seems they are corrosive, and some of it drips onto the hull, dealing some damage before it slides off as the Tengu evades it. So if you had been ensnared, it probably would have dealt more damage. Okay, PC turn.
I would like to launch the plan at the plant.
Yeah, try that.
All right. I guess this is another coordination check, which will be again.
Can I give it to my backpack?
You can.
Backpack,
Okay.
backpack, please help.
The backpack has gone this turn, right?
I think I have already. So, but I got a shit ton of successes, so I think I gave you a boost, or someone else's a boost.
Shepard does have a boost from from Thraz. You're welcome.
Oh.
Also, now I'm going to change the music because I'm getting a little sleepy.
Do I still have the setbacks?
You sure do.
Okay, so I still have 3 setbacks, and the difficulty still 2?
Yep.
With 1 boost.
Actually,
and
I'll
1
say it's
coordination.
difficulty 1. The thing
it's
is
closer now.
The thing is closer now.
Okay, I can use a
And you-
story point.
Yeah. Let's go for the Hail Mary.
Technically, I don't even need to use a story point. I can just do my goddamn encounter shit. Hold on.
Oh.
You're
Fucking-
once in a life. You're what is it? Yeah, once per session.
Yes.
Actually, no, I succeed.
Yes. So,
Yeah, you can just do that.
Fuck
We'll just
you.
See how the dice. Here's the really funny thing. The only way that negates that is if we get a totally neutralized roll
yeah.
with like no results whatsoever.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Thanks for making
Coordinate.
me afraid.
Okay, what are
Coordinating my page to hit the button.
the odds? Damn.
Yep.
Christ.
What are the odds?
Wait, how does that? Oh wow, you only have one.
I can only change that to an advantage if I do get it, so,
Yeah, that's yep.
because it's equivalent, basically. It's like success to fail, threat to
It's like
advantage.
the
Right.
perfect opposite of a spicy roll.
Yeah.
If only we got some failures.
All right, you
Yeah, I was hoping.
you throw it
I was actually
towards
hoping.
the dreadnought. It zooms off through space.
Oh,
Can I at least use physics? And because I have thrown an object in the opposite direction in like a void setting, it's going to push us in the other direction around to the Tengu to get back in.
You can spend 2 maneuvers to get it back into the Tengu.
No Newton's laws.
I
No.
don't see those in the rule book, so
I don't see those in the rulebook. I'd say that it
Wow.
that while you're in 0G, it costs 2 maneuvers.
I will use 2 maneuvers. Floating out here does nothing.
no, it gives you disadvantage dice.
Yeah, it does a lot
yes.
of stuff.
Oh, it makes things worse.
Sure. Well, one of those maneuvers is going to be stress, so I use 2 to move me and Sin back into the ship.
All right, Shepard collapses onto the ground. Sin does as well, though with a lot less stress involved.
Yeah, Shepard's
Scuttles.
pretty stressed.
Next PC turn. Who wants
All right.
it?
All right, I think I have an idea. And it's goofy as shit. Okay, I think Shepard just alley-ooped this thing to me. I want to... if it's coming towards me, I want to use the Shrike to boop it back to the Arboric ship.
We're
Okay,
doing like a Rocket League alley-oop.
I hate it
Yeah.
so much.
this is going to involve dangerous driving, I think.
I don't care. Yeah, fine. We're going to make it work.
Okay, difficulty equals the silhouette of your ship, which I think is 3, usually, for a fighter ship. Can you check
Yeah,
that
so
for
I
me?
don't know.
2.
It might be 2.
Yeah, just check it for me.
Silhouette 3.
I don't
Silhouette
know
3.
if maybe I have to like maneuver, get my speed to 1 maybe, and then do
Yeah,
it.
I would do that. Because
All
you'll
right.
need to have at least some speed to maneuver.
Please, someone stop
Right.
the space pod.
I don't know how to...
Just the green bar. Turn it to 1.
All right. And then what's the check I'm making for this?
Piloting.
Okay, good.
Good.
We have a story point.
You might.
Yeah, we have a couple.
All right, good. Use that story point. Let's put the avian agility to... Waited for it all night. We got there. I've never seen a more opportune use for this.
Yep. I will
Use your
let you know
eagle eyes.
that the stakes are if this fails, you will destroy the canister.
All right, yeah, that's fine. 2 advantages, 2 successes. That is correct. And then, what's the difficulty?
Difficulty is your silhouette, so 3.
3. Okay, and we're ready to go. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that feels good.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Some new feathers grow back on your bald spot.
Oh, sweet.
All right, you push the canister into the behemoth. I'll say that the next turn is probably, I think Nolly built the device, so it'll be Nolly activating the thing as a maneuver. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Or Nolly could have Yara activate it.
Either or. Did Nolly already go this turn or something?
Nolly already went this turn cycle.
Ah, okay.
All right, I can just activate it.
Yeah, that's fine. It's just a maneuver. So Yara hits the button, the canister opens, and releases like the plant sample with a cloud of spores towards the behemoth. The behemoth is like wrapping its arms around the Tengu again as Shepard and Sin look on from the still closing cargo bay doors. And then suddenly it stops, and all of the other Arborec just kind of float towards it. And then they kind of just hover around a bit.
Talking.
Yeah, they're just like in this spore cloud. And then the other drone creatures just plug themselves back into the behemoth. Also, I noticed I'm missing one. Yeah. Whoop. And they seem to be being more passive now. Eventually,
I would like to do some science.
eventually a thing emerges from the behemoth. And it moves towards the Tengu. Who's piloting the Tengu right now? Nolly?
Nolly.
Correct.
Nolly, on the windshield, a corpse kind of lands on it and then like squeaks across the windshield slowly. The corpse is covered in plant life and it seems to be moving its jaw up and down.
Raid?
Yeah. Does anyone know how to lip read here?
Yeah, Yara's thing is about learning communication for long distance. Can she like, get a visual or like do something to figure this out? Like it needs oxygen probably to actually talk, or I was gonna try and get a spore sample so I could start seeing how that's working. Because I'm assuming they're using the spores to communicate.
Bring the corpse inside.
Yeah.
I'll order.
Sin.
Uh,
I mean, it's on the
um,
windshield. Don't we have like cranes or something? Like a
You
a
don't
hook on
have
the ship or
grappling
something?
arms, I don't think.
Just
This
maneuver
isn't.
the ship, turn it around.
I can go outside and scuttle along
That too.
the
Yeah.
ship.
That's why I was
Scuttle away.
saying,
Get it.
I think
suggesting
that-
Sin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Go, little
Okay.
gremlin, go.
Sin, you grab the thing and drag it inside.
Yep.
It is on the ground and kind of like shudders and twitches to life. It looks towards you and kind of snaps its neck a little bit. You note that the creature is some sort of dead, like, Hylar. And
Fish.
yeah, a little fish guy. And it looks towards you and goes, "Hey, you are friends of the Arboric."
Yes.
I turn in the comm so they can hear Shepard.
Then
Yes.
you may
Nelly pushes Shepard.
pass freely in this space.
All right.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yara wants to see if he'd be okay with me just doing a quick scan. She's fascinated.
Okay. You use your quintessensor. Let's do a science check. We'll call this hard. 3.
3?
Yeah.
It's like they just pooped a dead guy on us.
A dead guy that's somehow talking. Like, this thing is, if it's dead, how is it talking? Yeah, how is the spores communicating? Yada, yada, yada.
I'll say you take a strain, but
Yeah.
it's disturbing. Certainly, the creature has been animated through the Arborex spores. You don't know if there's any way to figure out the meaning of what the spores do. It looks like the other spores were like coordinating them, so they're definitely communicating somehow, but you're not entirely sure how.
I'm going to ask the corpse, is it alright if I take some of your spores as samples? I find your way of communication fascinating and wish to maybe figure out a better way for us to communicate in the future.
I would like to boost that and say that we have an Arborec ambassador and they would like a friend.
You wish to hear the song.
Well, all forms of communication are worthwhile to have.
Then you will be granted the song. It lurches towards Yara, and then
Okay.
it starts belching spores into your mouth.
Oh, good.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. What happens?
You... Well, you can hear the song now.
I'm going
Well-
to die?
I think we'll figure this out next time.
Alright.
Wait, on the comms you hear, "Hey guys,
Awesome.
are we good? Did you see that sick ass alley oop I did?"
I hella...
Three-pointer
Sure
from
thing, dear. Sure thing. We all saw it.
It was a slam dunk. I got it in there. Trick
Slam
shot.
dunk.
half
3-pointer.
court.
We have more pressing matters. Yara has become more than friend.
Whoa. Oh no.
Oh,
Plant dog?
well, congratulations.
You're having a baby!
You're becoming a grass type. Congratulations.
Is this more of an alien situation?
You're a host.
It's trying to convert you into what it is, which is an undead Derzuga envoy of the Arborec. Because you wanted it.
Sick.
Anyway,
Right.
we're gonna go raid someone working on, I think, art right now. But thank you all for showing up. Next week, Allie is at Emerald City Comic Con.
I'm working.
So we're gonna do something else, probably some more blades or something. But stick around for that next time.
My sister.
I'll be doing art on Tuesday and games on Thursday, but probably not Yakuza because apparently Sega owns all the copyright songs. So we'll
Fun.
do something else. All right, bye everybody. Stay shiny, and
Take
don't.
care.
Bye.
Somebody asks you if you want to join their song, and they're a zombie. Don't. Bye.
Sure.
Bye.
Sounds cool.
I got a piece. Take care.
Okay.
Okay. Bye,
Good night,
Dad.
everyone.